And we are live. I need people to vote for a Pokemon. Where's my notebook? Bum, 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 bum. What's up, Toby? Toby, you're gonna pick one of the Pokemon we're gonna vote for in a moment. Because I need some help in picking which Pokemon I've got to Etch A Sketch next. Because that's what I want to work on. I want to start today. Hello, Styles and Jay Friars. What's up? What's up? There you go, Jay Friars. I did not know you weren't a mod. YOLO, bro. What's up? Sure, I agree with that statement. I, too, only live once. I think that's a fair statement. I'm looking for my Pokedex in my, Hello, Flash! What's up? Nice to see you here. I'm looking for my Pokedex. Found it. I found it. And Brandon! What's up, what's up, what's up? Okay. I am going to need your help to vote for which one we're going to do next. So I gotta make sure I've got Eevee on the list. Okay, so this one's... We've got to do some crossing off on the list. I'm going to scooch a couple things around so you can see the state of the decks. We've got a lot of progress still to make on it, but a lot of progress has been made already. So, okay, so we've got... Where's the Eeveelutions? They're over here, right? So I have drawn Eevee, but I need to photograph it. It's taken me multiple takes to get an Eevee that I was actually happy with. There's like 4 or 5 Eevee drawings I've done. I'm sorry if it's blurry, everybody. Hey, Wild Sora, welcome. That is craziness. It's a small world after all. Alright, so we've got an Eevee, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else on the list that has been etched already. So these I've time-lapsed them, but I haven't gotten, like, good photos of them. Kakuna, Pidgeot. Anything that's not in orange is, like, fair game. So if there's a Pokemon on this list that you're seeing right now that you'd like to see me draw in an Etch A Sketch today, let me know in the comments and I can add it to a, I've tried Ponytoad Rapidash multiple times. I have not yet etched one that I was happy with. Yeah, Golduck I still have to photograph, I guess. So yeah. Omastar! Ooh, okay, Omastar, Goldeen. I like that. I'm surprised I've never done Omastar. That's cool. Okay, so Goldeen is not yet done. I'm sorry you can't see every single one there. Let's see. Okay, so let's do... Okay, number 49. So Venomoth. I've done Golduck already. And I've done Mewtwo. So Mewtwo is highlighted in orange. So anything that's in orange I don't want to do. I want to do something that I haven't etched yet. So, okay, so Wheezing. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm going to set up a poll, and you guys can vote on it. That'll help me to decide which Pokemon I'm going to Etch A Sketch first. So... Cubone has not been etched yet either, so I'll select 4 random ones. If I said I was going to do it before, I'm just going to select 4 random ones that I'm reading now since more people are in the room. So we're going to do, which Pokemon do I etch? And then we're going to say, okay, so Wheezing, Omastar. I'm going to apologize in advance if I forgot yours. I'm setting up Cubone, or, yeah, I could do Victory Bell. Alright. And the poll has begun, so vote in the poll for which one I'm going to start next. I'm giving the poll, like, 30 seconds, so your votes really count right now. If you're just now joining in, I'm gonna set an Etch A Sketch here, and I'm actually gonna be erasing this Death Star. I do apologize to everyone who liked the Death Star, but I need it. I need it for my drawings. Okay. So... Make sure to vote. Don't comment. You gotta vote in the poll, everybody. I mean, commenting is great. I appreciate it algorithmically speaking, but voting in the poll is where it's at. So keep those votes rolling in. Why am I streaming on Shorts, says Jazzmaster? Why is that a bad thing to you? Why are you throwing skull emojis on that? That's a really weird take, Jazzmaster. Why are you leaving weird takes on people's short form live stream videos? Let's talk about that, Jazzmaster. I think you're the one that needs some skull emojis associated with your username. Alright, let's see. I'm muting myself here. Looks like Cubone is winning here, so I'm gonna look up some Cubone illustrations. Oh, Wheezing's now winning. Oh, it's Cubone versus Wheezing. The battle of the century. Alright. Okay, so I'm looking up pictures of... Wheezing is in the lead, but it is a very tight margin. I've done a really nice drawing of Coughing a few years ago, so... Okay. I'm looking up wheezing. Alright, you're a good sport, Jazzmaster. Okay, I'm looking for some... Oh, I found a really nice picture of wheezing that I actually really like. I'm gonna show you guys. Thanks, Ida. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. And the people have spoken, and... Ooh, hoo, 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 a 2% lead. I need to turn off the moderation activity one. I'll let my mods do the modding. Hey, Brandon! Well, that certainly concretes the fact that wheezing's gonna be done. Thank you so much for that first super chat of the night. MVPs to Brandon. Wheezing won the poll, and Brandon's vote sure helps that, I'll tell you what. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the picture I'm gonna be working with. So, here we are. This is the Pokemon card right here. I know it's very tiny on your screen, but I can do this. That helps. I love this illustration. It's lots of fun, and I want to get more creative with the smoke, like the smog, than it's showing in this illustration. I just think it's a really fun Pokemon card illustration. I'm going to use that as the basis for my drawing today, so... Here we go. Hello, Colin! What's up? Nice to see you here. Yeah, I think that'll be really fun. Well, welcome to everyone joining in. I can hang out. Wait, I've got a very apropos drawing we can hang out with for this one. A very apropos drawing. It's probably a little dusty. But check this one out. How cool is that? We can hang out with Muck while I work on this wheezing drawing. By the way, I have some Pokemon Etch A Sketches available for sale to anyone who's interested in purchasing some. They haven't been made permanent yet, but I can cut you a sick deal. And I've got some evolutions now. So... yeah, what you're seeing all these little dots here is the inside of the Etch A Sketch. It's kind of like illuminated as heck, but yeah, I'm so proud of this drawing. Yeah. You won't see all those little dots if I make it permanent. Alright. Keep the Death Star? Ooh, you want me to keep it? Okay, I need to find a well-functioning Etch A Sketch then. Okay, you want me to set it aside? 1 second, I'll find another Etch A Sketch, but I need a moment because it's gonna be a minute before I find one that functions well in my office. Okay, hear me out. If we keep the Etch A Sketch, then I have to say goodbye to JoJo. Is that a sacrifice that you want to make? If we keep the Death Star? Because I need one that functions well for this drawing, because otherwise it's not going to make it to my Pokedex. So let me know, Brandon. It's your call. You just sent that $10 super chat. We're gonna wait for Brandon's final confirmation. If we keep this one's gotta go. All right, Brandon said the word. The bird is the word, and it's time to say goodbye. Erasing in 5, 4, 3. I predict this one's going to show residual lines. That's my guess. 2, 1. I don't know if I ever got a good photo of this one. Let me snap a quick pic and then I'll say goodbye to it. I feel like... 1 second. Alright, sorry everybody, I didn't mean to... Ooh! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Flash! Holy cow, you want me to erase Invincible? Holy cow, Flash! Yeah, Hitmonchan can be next for sure, Flash. Holy cow! Drop some MVPs to Flash as well. Okay, so we're gonna erase this one, and we're erasing Invincible. Let me snap a quick photo of this one with my second camera, and then I will erase it on screen. Holy cow, Flash. Very much so appreciated there. Let me snap a quick pic. 1 moment, everybody. In the meantime, you can hang out with our final moments of Invincible. You'll see that one being erased on screen. I don't know what it is about my old cell phone, but my Pixel 3a takes better pictures now than my 7. There was like an update with Android 14, and it totally like nerfed it. There we go. Okay, I got some photos of both of them. Thank you, everybody. Yes. All right, our first victim of the stream. Welcome back, bear lover. Erasing in 3, 2, 1. It actually erased pretty darn good. It's better than I thought it was going to be. That is a blank slate. Oh, that's a deliciously blank slate. All right, so this one is going to be our first drawing of Wheezing, and then next up we've got Hitmonchan. Flash, if you've got some Hitmonchan, like Pokemon card illustrations that are some of your favorites, feel free to share them on the Discord if you'd like a say in that. Welcome back, Hannah! Oh, that makes me so happy to hear you've been wanting to see my lives again. I must admit that I should probably start streaming here more often. We're gonna hang out with Muck since I'm doing Wheezing. So, you just subbed? Thank you. Thank you, True, for subbing. Okay. Alright, I've got everything all moved around. My office is... Oh, it's 82 in here. Let me open... I'm so sorry, everybody. I promise I'm not meaning to, like, milk this. I really want to start drawing. Okay. Okay. I turned on a fan. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. You're so sweet. 3 Crocs is back. Drop some crocodile emojis in the chat for 3 Crocs. We are finally starting Wheezing. So I'm going to start... Okay, I'm just going to kind of... I don't normally do this, but I'm going to get a feel for this one because it's kind of a unique shape. I think this is a good spot to start. We've got, like, the second part. And then there's, like, third part. I forgot that Wheezing is actually 3 spheres. You don't really normally think about that. I think the placement's gonna be good. So I'm gonna start at the top here, but I'm gonna go a little bit lower than I did before. So that's where I'm gonna begin. Don't you ever erase Grimer? So this one, yeah, I hope not to erase it. I'd like to sell them, ideally. I have a Grimer and a Muck that I did from this series. You can actually, if you go to my Discord and search up, like, Pokemon illustrations that I'm trying to sell, the Grimer and the Muck are still available. I sold 3 recently, and I keep meaning to share the photos online. Okay, so we are building out. It's a lot easier for me to read the chat today than it was the other day because with the big Etch A Sketch, I actually had to have the camera not in front of me, and my phone was not in front of me, which meant I couldn't read the chat. So we are drawing Wheezing right now, and if you like Wheezing, drop purple hearts in the chat. Thank you, Sora. Have a good day, Sora. And yes, if you like Discord, that is a fantastic thing for you to check out. Hello, Billy. And thank you, Patricia. Okay, I'm gonna keep working away. Okay, building out Wheezing. If someone will remind me in the mod chat, I can share the coughing drawing in my Discord later. If someone wants to see how the coughing drawing looks, I'm going to open up the mod chat, but you can send reminders there. Okay. Hey, that'd be sick, Colin. I'd like both Collins to be here. Thank you, Hannah, for liking. And thank you, Gray. Your name is Amber, but Billy's your uncle. Okay. That will confuse me, Amber. I will do my best to remember your second name, but the more I see you, the more likely I am to call you the correct name. Okay, let's keep working away. There we go. Just like so. So we have a part of Wheezing's body formed. And I didn't even realize the third part also has little, like, sludge or, like, I don't know, valves. That's kind of interesting. Ooh, I will pin that Nightbot message. Thank you for dropping that. There we go. Requests are currently closed. Alright, if you spam too much, you're gonna get banned. Or you're gonna get put in timeout. There we go. As a reminder, if you're spamming too much and it's not interesting for the conversation, then you're gonna see me pull out that sticker. Bear lover, we'll see. Every stream is kind of unique in that it really depends on what the audience is feeling. Right now I have this request and then I have another one ready to go after this. So there's 2 requests on my roster right now that are paid. So right now, I'm not sure if we'll have time for a paid request because, or for a free request because these paid requests might take me quite a while. And It's unfortunate, but that is just the way the cookie's going to crumble today, potentially. Now, there are YouTube streams where I do free requests. It definitely depends on the stream. Today was a little bit of a curveball. Thank you, rats. Boy, it looks like there's been a lot of moderating happening on my behalf. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, it really depends on how long the stream goes. I try to stream for at least an hour. That is what I try to do. Okay, so now... This is tricky because it's like drawing a circle with a bunch of disconnected parts, which makes it trickier. This one's going to take a while, I expect. But it's going to be really nice to add it to my decks, finally. I've been wanting to add wheezing to my decks for a while. It's always something where, like, if I finish the first Pokemon... Oh, you thought it was? Oh, Brandstew, let me know. I can make that happen. I have to do it on desktop. Okay, thanks for letting me know that. I could take care of that right now. I just have to go into moderation tools. Community moderation. I thought I added it, but I may not have. All right, let's add a blocked word. All right, I just added it, so it should be good. Thanks for letting me know, Brandstews. Let me know. You can test it if you want. It might be that moderators are, like, immune to it, though, so you might still be able to say it. Spam and Reese's? I am missing contact, sorry. Thanks, Charlete. Okay. I think on TikTok I have the phrase say, just the word say muted because so many people ask me to say stuff. They'll pop in, they'll ask me to say something, and then they'll bounce as soon as I say it, or they'll just spam asking me to say something. I need to make another sign that says, like, I'm not a parrot, where it's just like, say blank, I'm not a parrot. I'm gonna take a note of that in my mod chat. There we go. I made a note of that in my mod chat. You know requests are closed. You really love my vids. Think it would be great to do Severus Snape impression. I did that last time. Were you here for the last time? That's interesting that we have more than one person theoretically asking for a Snape impersonation. And I never get requests for any other kinds of impersonations. I'm confused. People don't ask me to impersonate things, except recently it's been Snape. If you want to hear my Snape impersonation, check out my VOD from my last stream. There we go. Always be plugging, baby. ABP. Okay, working on this. You think the Starry Night business card is cool, but you should put a spin on it, maybe. What kind of spin are you thinking of, Professor Daft? Adding... I think I'm a little bit off of the original illustration here, but that's okay. To anyone just now joining in, I'm Etch A Sketching wheezing. Yeah, I am a little bit off. I'm feeling like the circle isn't circling enough. Maybe I'll make it kind of more poofy on this side. I like that, Jewel. I'm not a parrot. I'll say that. A color spin. Ooh. You dare me to erase it, Lowell? If you send a $50 super chat, I'll erase it for you. There you go. If you send a $50 super chat, I will you can call the bluff. Okay, I am going to, yeah, I'm gonna add some. Normally I would make that break there, but I decided to be a little bit lazy. Okay, so there's one of the eyebrows. We're getting the shape down really nicely. And there we go. All right, we have made a connection, and it's a little bit bigger on one side than it should be. So I'm gonna try to like make this one a little bit more equal in size, and then make this one a little bit smaller in size, like so. Haha! I should be an artist? Andrew, that's a wild idea. I love it. Hey, thanks, Score Bunny. Score Bunny, is Score Bunny your favorite Pokemon? List your favorite Pokemon in the chat. If you want to know mine, do ! favorite Pokemon. Crazy. Crazy that you can just find out with a fancy bot. Shout out to Nightbot. Okay, so we are working on... I love Wheezing's facial expression. It's always like... It's truly the personification of I'm in the process of passing gas and it's not a good time. Like, every fart I have is silent but deadly, for I am literally a Wheezing. He really is the personification of just a really bad fart. Gotta pop off. Glad you joined my stream. Thanks for joining in, Bear Lover. Is Lydia mod? I don't think so. Just goes to show that not even family can guarantee such a special and esteemed position in my community. Sorry, Liddy. Who's my favorite Pokemon? Oh, so you gotta do ! fave, F-A-V Pokemon, or favorite Pokemon as one word. It's gotta be one word. If you were to buy it, you'd buy it for $670. Andrew, I will sell it to you for $670. I will gladly sell it to you for $670. You can just slide right into my DMs and purchase it from me for $670, even though there's no DMs on YouTube. If you want it enough, you can find my contact info, and please, I would love to sell this to you for $670. It would be an honor. Oh, tell the chat. Oh, I see the mod chat. Tell Laura good luck from me too. I saw her message. Yeah, Professor Daft. Thank you for setting that up. And Sydney. Those are some of my favorites. Welcome, Anita. Hey, if you guys are enjoying the stream, can you do me a solid and like it? If you just do the 3 dots on the top right, that is how you can like the stream, and it really helps me out. It's a fantastic and completely free way to show your support today on YouTube. Alright. Poor Wheezing having the worst day ever. I want to see a happy Wheezing. Are there any, like, official Pokemon illustrations of a happy Wheezing? Like, maybe? What environments would Wheezing be most happy in? Okay, I'm thinking, like, power plants. I'm thinking, like, local dumpsters. I'm thinking gas station restrooms. Like, those might be, like, a safe space for Wheezing, you know? Then why didn't you offer less? Yeah, Andrew, you said if you could. Yeah, I agree. Then why didn't you offer? You're the one who... This is the thing that gets me. People will be like, for $100, would you erase this? And I'd be like, yes, absolutely. For $100, I would gladly erase this. And they're like, but I'm broke. And I'm like, you're the one who picked 100. You're the one. I did not anchor that number. You're the one who came at me waving a theoretical Benjamin in my face and then decided, wait a minute, I don't have a Benjamin, all I have is a Lincoln. You could have picked the Lincoln. You could have said for $1, or what, $5? The Lincoln's a 5, right? He's a penny and a 5, yeah. Thank you, something. Sorry, wrong thing. Can you tell us where you get them? ! Where to buy. I will give you pocket link for that. See, Colin offering legitimate value propositions here. Pocket lint. Now, I'm going to say no to that, but I believe that Colin could pay up. For $5, will you erase it? Julie? Nah, not this one. I need it for my Pokedex. It's got to be more than 5. Right, William? Isn't that cray? Flash donated $50. We need more lightning bolt to the chat for Flash, because that was pretty wild. Would I draw Nezuko? I've drawn Nezuko before. If you check my stream VODs, you can find some Nezukos in there. I need to make a Nezuko video. I know Nezuko's been in at least one of my videos. Sorry, Colin. But you know what? That offer was appreciated more than those who offer $100. Because I've never once had someone say in a stream, I'll donate $100 if, and then actually follow through with it. So... I've had people donate $100, but they didn't start by, like, baiting me into believing it was going to happen, or like telling everyone in the chat, like, watch, I'm gonna do this. The people who actually donate $100, people like Flash who donated 50 just now, they just do it, and then everyone flips out because it's like, oh shoot, this person's actually not just talking out of their butt. As a reminder, you're never obligated to donate to my streams, everybody. The point is that people will offer me money and then say, oh, actually, I don't have it. Then why'd you offer it? Why'd you offer it? I didn't even ask you to offer it. You just came in here and you're like, $100 for $100. That's what I'm saying. You're curious who's had the most expensive live stream commission? That's a really interesting question, Michael. I don't know. Would cost you more to ship the lot. Yeah, that's like, I mean, you could probably ship it in an envelope. What did Professor say? Wait. I got Professor Daft, you're on thin ice. What did Professor Daft do? I'm missing the lore. Peter Griffin says that they're dropping 100 real quick. We're holding you to it, Peter Griffin. Wailord would be a good Pokemon. See, I don't know. You're acting pretty sus. It's okay, William. Nobody has to donate here, okay? Especially because I've got plenty to keep me busy thanks to the incredible donors of today. MVPs to Brandon and Flash. Seriously, though, you're both very kind. Working away on Wheezing's beautiful smile. I need to draw a smiling Wheezing. I need to know if there are beautiful illustrations of smiling Wheezings. Thank you, Evelyn. Tax evader for $10? I can absolutely do that for you. And I have a feeling you got the money because of your username. Hey. Okay. Yeah, right now requests are closed. So if you're asking, is it possible to, I would say absolutely yes. If it's popsicle, it's possible, you know? You think it would be creepy to do a smiling Wheezing? I kind of wish I made this one smiling. It would have been refreshing. I have a lot of happy coughings that I've seen. Because they always have the eyes like that, where it's just like, eek, coughing. Coughing is very happy. What, like, does Wheezing go through, like, an existential crisis upon evolving? Like, is coughing just full of that unbridled passion that only youth can bring? But then Wheezing is just, like, struck with the harsh realities of the 9-to-5 life or something? Like, is Wheezing what coughing becomes in the real world? Thank you, William. The second face can be smiling. That's true, Flash. William's got a point. Peter. We're waiting, Peter. Good job, mods. Yeah. Oh, Tax Evader got kicked. Yeah. Do I take requests? I do occasionally. Oh my god, freaking Brandon! Pop it off with a $99.99. Amazing freaking holy cow. Cubone's gonna be next. Okay, we're gonna have a fun stream today, everybody. Welcome to everyone joining in, by the way. It's 6:36 p.m. I'm working on Wheezing. I've got whatchamacallit. I got 2 Pokemon left. Oh my freaking god, Brandon. See? Peter's gone too. Yeah, Peter bounced. Peter! I get so many Lois comments from the video I did of Lois blindfolded. And they all say like P-E-E-T-A-H, which always makes me happy. Peter! Well, Peter bounced. But we got Brandon with us with that $100 freaking donation. Jeez Louise. Holy guacamole, that is incredible. Well, we're gonna be together for a while, everybody. Buckle up, cozy on up, and we're gonna probably spend another hour at least together, because I got 3 Pokemon to etch, baby. I've got Wheezing, Hitmonchan, and Cubone. And I think that's gonna close requests officially for this stream. I gotta figure out how to get to his other eyeball. I think I'm coming this way. And then there's kind of like... You know what I think it is? I think that this used to be a coughing, but then when he evolved, he developed 2 tumors. Like, these are actually tumors, and that's why he's having a really bad time. Like, these are literally medical problems on top of poor wheezing. It's actually not a different Pokemon. It's just a coughing with a severe medical condition. You would think with the universal healthcare system of the Pokemon Center system that they would be able to take care of this, but apparently it's an advanced problem. Even Professor Oak is scratching his head. New Pokemon lore. Styles, you're trying so hard. I'm so sorry. She can, but not on this stream. Do I have exclamation point Goku set up? I don't know if I do. Also, does the stream sound any different now that I've plugged in my phone? I figured I'm gonna need some battery power for it to keep it kicking. Whoop! Just realized I didn't have my phone on Do I have it set up yet? No, you know what it is? I don't have a dedicated time lapse. I tried to look for one for Goku and I didn't make one, so that's my bad, Michael and Brandon. Holy cow, man! What a stream! Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. William is trying to bait Brandon. That's a curious tactic. Brandon, don't feel any obligation. I already owe you a beautiful cubone. I'm gonna promise to make it a good one. I'm gonna open up a brand new Etch A Sketch. I think for both of you because I want it to be a good quality Etch A Sketch. So I need to do a little bit of digging around. I hope both of you could stick around for a while because these drawings are gonna take a wee little bit. If not, the VODs will be up. I'll make sure not to get rid of them unless something... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Flash! Holy cow! Dropping another $50! Alright, we'll do Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm down for that. Oh man, I do remember you, Miner. What's up? Holy cow, Flash. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank you, Leopoldo. I'm really proud of this buck, too. How much is on my bank account? At least $199.99. Well, no love for Hitmontop, says Michael. A twofer. Brandon says I'm broke. I love it! Oh, it cracks me up. I love it. Okay, okay. We're gonna keep working. I've got lots of work to do today. Okay. I need to, 1 second. I need to grab my fan of it. Oh, sick. I got the remote near me. I'm gonna try to point the thing closer to me. Thank you, Isabel. Wait. I really like this comment. Can someone... Wait. I need to screenshot this. We got I'm broke, and then he may be broke, but I'm a furry. I gotta say, I have to say, everybody, I do need a new house. It's true, Brandon. You're so sweet. It does kind of look like he's smoking, but... I gotta say, something about YouTube streams specifically bring out the most deliciously unhinged comments that I never expect. It's truly incredible. Thank you, King Bob. Are you like King Bob from Recess? Because I love King Bob from Recess. I'm gonna have to unplug this for a little bit. I need to get way up in this. There we go. Whoa, Flurry the Animal is also a Therian? Let's go! We got a hat, well, almost a hat trick. Okay. We're gonna make progress, I promise. Eventually progress will be made. Okay. Oh god. My fan is so strong it's kicking up all kinds of dust. Oh, heck yeah, King Bob, that's what's up! I'm trying to point this at me. Bingo. All right. You subbed? Thanks. William keeping score on who's the MVP of the stream. This is all technicality, but Flash technically is the top MVP. Dude, that's sick, Toby. That's actually super awesome. I dated a furry once. Have I told you guys about that? So this is a muck, to anyone wondering. It's kind of hard to see because the lights are illuminating it so well. If I were to do it at an angle, you could really see it, though. There we go. Buy one cent. Yep. You got flashed by $10. Thank you. Oh, that's true. You're right. Brandon's the actual MVP. I stand corrected. Brandon sent $10 at the beginning of the stream, so he's actually $9.99 ahead of the pack. That's actually canonically true. Oh, $9.98? Oh, if it was a $9.99 donation, then that's true. Yeah, Michael's correct. Yeah, no, you missed the $10 donation at the beginning of the stream, though, William. Fire Kid, to anyone who's interested in becoming a mod, if you are able to locate my moderator application in my Discord, may the odds be ever in your favor. I currently have a fantastic roster of moderators, but I do have an application located there. So if you want to go find that and fill it out, I will consider your entry there. If you want to join my Discord, you could do so by !Discord. That will get you all the info you will need. Yeah, and that's to anyone watching right now. If you want to become a moderator, there's a chance, but you have to find the application. You can find it. I'm not telling you where it is, but if you find it, then that is a good sign. That means you care a lot, and that is a fantastic indicator of somebody who'd be a good moderator. Flash is now up by 2 cents. Oh my freaking MVP. It's like finger hearts all over again. We've got the title gifter. You do have baby numbers. Those are cute, Flurry. Flashy is competitive. You would think that someone whose favorite superhero is the fastest person in the world. This tracks. No pun intended. Track and field. This tracks, though. Having Flash as your fave and being competitive. Williams keeping score. Do I remember you, Thunder? Not yet, but the more I see you, the more likely I am to remember you. I won't lie about that. I'm not going to pretend to remember people. In real life, I might, because I might be a little shy, but when I'm boldly streaming in front of an audience of people I can't directly see, I definitely get a little more cocky. I'm gonna take a little sip of water, everybody. Make sure to hydrate or dihydrate, baby. Thank you, Brandon. Oh, that's funny. We're gonna keep him down here, and I'm gonna keep working away on wheezing. Okay, so coming down here. Well, the house hunt does continue. We are going to be looking this weekend. There's a property that I favorited. It's at the top of our budget. It's not the best location, but it's really nice looking. And I'll tell you guys about it, even though, like, we don't know if we're going to buy it, you know. It's got a sunroom, and it's got a hot tub in it, baby. And according to Twitch TOS, apparently I can theoretically hot tub stream. Not that I probably ever would, but hey, that could be on the table. You know what I'm saying? He's gifted 102. Now, this is true. You're keeping good score. Oh my goodness. Miner, I remember you now, but if you keep spamming, you're gonna get kicked. Yep, you just got timed out. Kyle hot tub stream when? That's all you guys really want, is shiny Kyle hot tub stream. I see how it is. You want him to wear the dirndl. You want him to do the hot tub stream. It's good to have dreams. They lead to goals. This is true, Brandon. It's true. It leads to thermometers, and thermometers have been demonstrably incredible things in my life, thanks to your collective support on the internet. So I am overdue for another thermometer. I've got to plan them out. I want to be doing thermometers for other people too. We did one in March, and I don't want that trend to stop. So that is still on the agenda. Absolutely. But I also would like to, yeah, I have to think about what thermometers would be for. I guess if I get a house, then that opens a whole new world of thermometers, I suppose. There we go. We've got the little tumor of the poor wheezing. How much to pay for oh, for a hot tub stream? Well, that sure would be a certain thermometer. A house thermometer? So, I feel like, I don't know how I could go about doing that since I don't know which house I'd buy, you know? Like, will the house be 200 grand? Will it be $500,000? Will it be $1 million? Those are all very incredibly different numbers. I would think maybe more like, I'd have to really think about that. I'd have to really I'd have to sit down and be like, what would make sense for a house thermometer? I guess trying to put money down toward a down payment or something. What am I flipping the knobs for? You know, crazy enough, it operates the Etch A Sketch. Yeah, down payment thermo. I think that could be sense. Yeah. Yeah, all right, that seems to be the consensus. Kyle would be amenable, but only if we paid for the house. I think you know what? It's funny because I think the only time I was able to really get him on stream was after we paid off the rest of my student loans. And that's because he thought it wasn't going to happen. So yeah, a hot tub stream. We will get a hot tub with the house, and Kyle will stream. I'll have to run that one by him. That one's going to be a heavy. Maybe okay. For a whole house, I might be able to convince Kyle for a hot tub stream and painting his fingernails. And if we buy like 3 houses, maybe we'll paint his toenails too. You think Flash gave up? I think that I would disagree with that statement, William. Flash is definitely far from what I would consider the term giving up would apply to. Flash has definitely proven the stick-to-itiveness. Blech, student loans, right? When did that happen, That sounds like a bummer, getting hit by a car. Shoot. Flash plays the long game. Flash is lying dormant. Kind of an ironic thing for a Flash to do, I suppose. Okay, here we go. No. Don't go to my lovely top gifters into feeling any type of obligation to gift more. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go over here, we're gonna draw the illustration here. I'm pretty happy with how this one's coming out. And I'm gonna add some smoke at the end. I'm gonna take more creative liberties at the end of this drawing. But for now, I wanna draw the skull and crossbones on wheezing. I might have made it a little big. Ooh, gotta be careful. Just running a bit late, maybe. Oh, Flash. Flash is staying in that lead, man. Justin, I'm so sorry to hear that. F's in the chat for Justin's fish. What's on the orange Etch A Sketch? This one here, the red one. It's a wheezing. So there are lines in the blank spaces. Everything is connected. So great question. I didn't know that, Flurry. That's cool. Thank you, Flash. All right. I don't think I have one set up for cheese. That would be a good one to set up. Favorite cheeses? Can a moderator remind me to set up a Nightbot command for favorite cheeses? because we could have a whole discussion about cheese. Some of my favorites off the top of my head are gorgonzola. I really like brie. I really like, I mean, it's hard to not like a cheese. We eat a lot of feta at our house. We eat cotija with our flautas. We eat, I mean, a good cheddar. A nice smoked cheddar, you know? Come on, a nice cheddar's so good. Sandy, you're so sweet. If you're enjoying the stream and you want more people to join in, a fantastic and free way for you to show that you want that to happen is by liking the stream. So the 3 dots on the top right of the screen, if you tap them, there should be an option for you to like the stream. If you go ahead and do that, that is a wonderful and much appreciated way to show your support today. So, can I show you what's on the 3rd Etch A Sketch? Well, I've got others on my desk. Mozzarella's an excellent choice. You already did, and you subbed, Sandy? Thank you. Cheese is really good. Favorite milk? That's another fun one. I'm personally a 2%er. I'm a 2% milk girl, but I like Maola right now. I've been drinking Maola for a few years because we've had issues buying just like the store brand, like, you know, plastic jug milk. It's been kind of going bad on us prematurely, so we switched to Maola, which lasts like way longer. And it's more expensive, but I don't drink nearly as much milk as I used to anymore, so it's only half a gallon, and it lasts me like over a week now. And it used to be that I could drink like 3 gallons of milk in a week. Probably not good. Vita D? I'm not familiar with that. You always thought it was Mayola? Is it Mayola? I always said Maola. Thank you, XR Jr. You grew up in the village of Cheddar, where cheddar cheese originated, so you're biased to cheddar. Alora! Oh, I bet your cheddar is, like, unparalleled. Favorite bread brand? Favorite bread brand? I have no allegiance to bread brands. Here's the thing. If you live in America, if you're buying bread from the store, it's not gonna be good, you know? Go to Europe for good bread. But, I mean, if you get, like, baked bread from people, I guess. I used to get baguettes from Panera. My ex and I would ride a bike over to Panera and then pick up baguettes there. And I actually like the Panera baguettes. They're pretty good. I really like naan, and I like... What kind of bread did I used to get? There's a bread I used to get at this grocery store in Chicago. It was really good. Pepper jack cheese is very good. Favorite flowers? Your dad's against drinking milk once you're off the breast. Oh my gosh! That sucks. You weren't allowed to have milk at all? That sucks. Tiger bread. I've never heard of that. I like raisin bread. Kyle hasn't had raisin bread yet. Where's Garfunkel? You mean Carfunkel? Oh my god. You know, actually, I have a Carfunkel update. I'm so glad you said that. So Carfunkel, I told you guys about some Discord stuff, and I know a lot of you are like, what the heck is Carfunkel? Unfortunately, I'm unable to describe the context of that currently on my stream, but if you would like additional context, if you are in the castle on my Discord, then you can get that context if you so desire. It is a castle exclusive Discord conversation. But the big update about Carfunkel is that he totally left Discord. Like, he deleted his entire Discord account that he was interacting with everyone in. So there was a group chat, and then it just says that it's like deleted user. So I don't know what's going on with Carfunkel, but Carfunkel bounced. So that's a big update for Carfunkel, for anyone curious. I sure hope it has cinnamon, Toby, because it sounds delicious. Flurry, you know what, I promote the consumption of croissants. Thank you to my moderators for moderating. Okay, we're gonna keep working on this here wheezing. This is gonna look so cool because I'm gonna do some shading for it. It's so funny. We are still on the free drawing of the night. Well, technically not free. This was voted for by Brandon. So after this one, there will be the 2 commission drawings. Ooh, I don't know how to do that, Toby. I don't know, Michael. Well, not only did... Oh, I have an update. So we, Shia LaBeouf. So there's Carfunkel and Shia LaBeouf, right? Well, Shia LaBeouf was also, like, in the group chat, and it showed that they were deleted for Shia LaBeouf, too. So if they blocked me, they blocked Shia LaBeouf, too. So there's a chance that we both got blocked. And maybe that's for the best, you know? Maybe it truly wasn't meant to be. Oh, Brandon taking back the lead! What an upset. Thank you, Brandon. I don't know what TADC stands for, Flurry. Alright, we're gonna go over here, and we're just working on adding some smoke, baby. Oh, that's a bummer to hear. Sorry, Toby, that you can't at people without desktop mode. Okay, so we're gonna add a couple more smoke things here. And I'm gonna go the roundabout direction here. If a moderator can remind me to share, or someone in the chat, like, it could be anyone in the general chat, remind me to share the, Whoa, we got a lot of... Whoa! Okay, I'm actually at old chat. That explains a lot. But if we, if someone reminds me to share my, oh, Flash, I like the picture you shared with hitmonchan. But if someone reminds me to share a, the coughing on Discord, I'll do that later. Oh, the Amazing Digital Circus. Oh! You've been good, Flurry, so I'm not gonna do it. Flurry, I need you to do something for me, okay? I need you to do something for me. You've been acceptable. Knowing that you're a fan of the Amazing Digital Circus, that tells me a lot about your demographic. So I need you to promise me. I'm gonna ask my audience to share an emoji in a moment, and I need you to not do it. Trust me on this one, okay? If you follow through, it's on you what happens, okay? All right, audience, we got 21 people in the room, but I need to know. I need to know. Thank you, Flash, for the $3! All right. If you are 13 or younger, can you drop a smiley face emoji in the chat? I need just a normal smiley face emoji. Ooh, Toby, I'll take a look at that. I saw your messages in mod chat. Brandon and Flash are back to back, baby. Did you not do it? I hope you didn't do it, Flurry. All right. To my moderators, you know what's up. If you are 13 or younger, share a normal smiley face emoji. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep working on this wheezing. Oh, thank you, Lil Bulb. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying how this is turning out. Where is my stylus? Where am I? Oh, I'm up here. Okay, so I gotta come down here, come around this way. Whee! Okay, so then I'm gonna add a little more smoke here. There we go. That's some good smoke. And I'm gonna fill in the dark areas. I think that'll really help. Flurry! You've been saved. Flurry passed. The vibe check. Wow, what's up, Lil Daisy? Lily Daisy. Hey, you're an ASM artist? That's cool. I have a lot of ASM artist friends over on the app that I can't mention out loud because I don't want to get in trouble, but I think you know what I mean. You're 31, I'm 32. Do you stream here on YouTube as well? I love the illustration you shared though, Flash. Brandon's stealing back that #1 spot. Smiley face emojis. Hello, Rocco. Okay, we got a whole new audience here with us now. So many people are going to be very sad. Thank you, moderators, for doing an awesome job of moderating. There we go. And then I'm gonna bring in like... Sometimes you do, but you're shy. Love your art on Etch A Sketch. Brings you back to childhood memories. Ah! I'm glad to hear that you do sometimes, though. That's cool. You're right. Being a streamer can be a little bit intimidating, so I totally understand feeling shy about it. There's I think a lot of reasons why a lot of people don't stream, so I totally respect that. I tried out ASMR recently. It was a lot of fun. Shout out to anyone who happened to be there for that stream. That was wild. I finally did it. I finally made a stitch link. I am going to do some shading here. And this is the part that I was excited about because I thought it could really bring together the illustration. And just like so. Beautiful. Yay. Oh, this is so satisfying. It's like I turn my brain off for a little bit and I just kind of go back and forth and back and forth. And then I'm going to bring all these lines back to the foreground that are like the border lines around all this shading because that's going to really make it pop. Gonna make it snap, crackle, pop, baby. You remember as a kid hiding your Etch A Sketch under a blanket so your mom didn't see it? No, she stepped on it. Oh, Melanie, I'm so sad for you. That is the #1 way to destroy an Etch A Sketch is stepping on it, so. Flurry, that sounds like a good lesson for all. Careful when you scroll. Keep that safe search on, everybody. Ooh, Blue Spirit just gave some updated information, Toby, if you're trying to figure out how to do the thing you were trying to do earlier, if you haven't seen that message yet. Ah, Marine, I'm sorry to hear that. Brandon and I are on the same page. It's good. It's good to have moderator synergy. Toby for the win. We love moderator synergy in the chat. Okay, so we're coming back around here. I'm just going to keep doing some shading for now. And at the very end, I'll kind of bring everything together. There we go. And Cassandra loves me. That's neat. Cat Queens is from London. That's cool. I did not see you. I didn't see the name highlighted, Toby, but that might just be on mobile. I don't see it on when you put @Michael either. It didn't highlight it. Try doing @Princess Etch, Toby. See if that works. I'm curious to see if it highlights it. Oh, it works for Blue Spirit. Oh, sick. Okay, it didn't show on my end, but it worked for Blue Spirit, so. It may only show the highlight when it's my name. So if you try my name, Toby, I might be able to see. Because it might only show it highlighting for the person it's about. I think that might be it. Can we be best friends? Brahim, I remember you. Didn't you get booted from a recent stream? Moderators, do you remember if Brahim got booted? I feel like I remember that, but I can't remember for sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm coming incredibly antagonistically at this. That's really funny that it's Obi for some reason. Oh, it didn't show... Okay, so it worked for Cat Queens, but it didn't work for Toby. I think you have to do a capital P. There it is. It's showing Eichel as well. For Michael, it's showing I-C-H-A-E-L, not the first letter. So I think it only works if you do with a capital P. So you might have to do it like perfectly spelled with the case. You're going back for the first one. What does that mean? Tomorrow night, you can't do anything for your hair, but you'll see what you're going through in your... Cassandra, I'm a little confused by your comment. Okay, we're going to keep working on this because I have a lot of work ahead of me, everybody. It is 7:08 p.m. And Kyle's probably going to be home in like half an hour. So let's kick it into high gear. Maybe I pause on this one. What about that? Should I pause on this and then continue working on it on like my next YouTube stream? And that way I can work on the drawings for all of you. What do you guys think? Should I put this one on the back burner for now and move on to Hitmonchan for now? Hey, it worked, it worked. It didn't, yeah. Oh, wait. I said it. Stops like a child. It worked, Toby! It worked! I know someone who stomped so hard as a child that they broke their foot. That person got on Jerry Springer, so. Just saying. Ultimate correlation. It's the same person as the person that I told the story about who licked the Pokemon cards. Was that on a stream that I told that story? Where was I when I told that story? I was talking about... I don't remember who I was talking to about that. I don't think that was on a stream. A role model for real. Welcome, Wednesday. Lots of practice. I've been doing this for 28 years, so... Should I? Yeah, I think I might take a break from this. I think I might take a break. Not be... I told a story about someone who licked their Pokemon cards. I almost wonder if they watch my streams. If you're here right now, hi! You were really mean to me sometimes, so maybe I'm a little... Okay, I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna switch. That's crazy, Toby. That's craziness. Honestly, I think she deserved it if she was spanking that hard. That's insanity. Okay, I'm gonna switch and move on to, because this I can finish on a future stream. So that will be like my homework for the next YouTube stream. That way there's something we can all look forward to, and I think that'll be a fun project. So we're setting this one aside, and, if you guys want to, I'll have to think about when or where I'm going to tell that story about the girl who licks Pokemon cards and stomped her foot and broke it. It's going to bother me. When did I tell that story? It doesn't really matter. No, Brandon, no! That sucks. One time my brother was spanking me and I perfectly timed a fart to when his hand touched my butt and he went, ew, and let go of me. So, that was poetic justice for him. He wasn't like spanking me hard, but he was also bigger and stronger than me and I was a small child and I was like trying to get away and so I just perfectly ripped a big one right when his hand connected with my butt. It was like, it was cosmic. It was cosmically incredible. We're gonna erase Invincible to draw Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Very excited to do this illustration that was sent to me by the lovely Flash. Lightning bolts in the chat for the Flash. And erasing in 3. Homework on YouTube and TikTok now. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know which one it's going to be homework for, but... oh my gosh. Too many people got broken wooden spoons. The big one. Hello, berries! Erasing in 3, 2, 1. And he's gone. This is an incredibly deliciously blank slate. And we're going to start the next illustration sent by Flash. Open it in browser. Sometimes Discord will kind of kill the quality, so I'm just going to look up this card. So, Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan. 1 second. Hitmonchan 95. That should be good. Yep, that is good. Alright, so I think if I pull up... Yeah, there we go. That's a really nice illustration. Alright. Alright, I think it's the same quality. Flurry, your comment reminds me of that meme where it's like... What do you have? A knife! No! It reminds me of that meme, which is really good. So we're doing Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee right now. And I'm just going to get a feel. I kind of like the little pre-sketch opportunity, so I need to make room for the foot. The foot needs to be on the very edge. And then the body needs to be here. And then the punch needs to be here. So I'm just kind of... This one's got so much information that I don't really want to, like, mess up the placement. So... Alright, so this is kind of what I'm feeling, and I think I'm going to start, like, right here. I hope to keep the head around this size. It's important for the head to stay this size. So we're going to start with the smile. Okay, new to the stream, what's up? Dang, Toby. No, it's cool, but, like, kudos to the staff for being like, screw that, we have no tolerance for it. Why do we all have these stories? I am so sorry, berries. I had the belt, so yeah. I mean, we all have we have too many stories, everybody. My goodness. Well, to everyone who has relatable stories, I feel for all of you. And I hope you all have stories of comeuppance, because... You had the flip-flop, the chancla? That's what the meme culture has told me it's all about. Why are we all being attacked by our parents? That's the real question here. Why are we all being physically attacked by our parents? Like, what do we do to warrant physical attacks? There we go. No, I mean, I guess we all been venting lately. I vented in my mod chat, or in a... I vented in my admin chat. Thank you to the admins who were... Who weren't scared of me after I told that. Okay. Whee! Okay, doing this line here, and then we're coming up here to... Whoop! Oh! Colin Spencer, I should probably mention that when I mentioned the belt, it wasn't Jim. Just to clarify, it wasn't Jim. Because Jim's, it was not, yeah, not current stepdad. Should probably clarify that. Melanie. Who's my favorite 151? If you want to know, do exclamation point fave Pokemon. That will get you some deets on that. There we go. We're gonna draw. I'm trying to draw really small. Oh, I really like this song. It's so pretty. Do 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 do. Yeah. Wanted to clarify that, you know, Jim, Colin's dad entered into my life when I was 17. So, actually, I was 16? That's probably right. I was probably 16. And I only ever lived with him for, like, less than 2 years. So, I don't really have a lot of, And not that living with him longer would have implied that that would have happened. I don't think that would have ever happened. I can't imagine Jim doing that. This reminds you of your mom. Why does it remind you of your mom? Psyduck is goated. I just posted stuff about Psyduck today in my Insta stories. Did anyone see my Insta stories? Pokemon posted about the life-size Psyduck plush, which I happen to own. The song is the same type she likes. Oh, the song reminds you of your mom. Got it. This is from Final Fantasy III. Is your mom a gamer? Is she Elite Haxor #gamer? Because she would be welcome in this chat. Tell your mom to come on if she's a gamer. We want some OG gaming perspective here. How many of you... Okay, what's the first system you guys started out with? How do you sketch? Left knob is horizontal, right knob is vertical. Turn both for magical things to occur. You just don't play Final Fantasy. She's touring. I've never heard of Beach Bunny. I don't think I only know about Melanie Martinez because of her merch at Hot Topic. I've seen like merch stands of Melanie Martinez stuff, but I've never listened to any Melanie Martinez. Okay, now we are finally completing the head. We've officially got Hitmonchan's head. This reminds you of your childhood? Yay, Emmanuel! Final Fantasy VII's best game. She did at one point, I mean, this was years ago. She has definitely in the past had merchandise at Hot Topic, like jewelry and shirts. I've definitely seen Melanie Martinez merch at Hot Topic in the past. Nowadays, I'm not sure, but like 4 years ago, probably. Yeah. SNES is your first? Wow, we've got quite a delay. It is currently 7:20 p.m. where I am. I don't know if it's like a whole minute delay or what. There might be some pretty bad latency today. We got GameCube, SNES, DS. You called a Switch a DS the other day. Oh, I love that, Melanie. I pop into Hot Topic now and then. Oh, that was a Beach Bunny song that you shared a while ago? Then I do know Beach Bunny. Yeah, I'm curious to know what time it is when you heard me say it was 7:20. It's still 7:20 where I am. Thank you for sharing the Discord link. Okay, I'm gonna keep working. Oh, thank you, Brandon, for reminding me to hydrate. Now, I might have a Charizard Discord ping set up. If someone wants to try ! Charizard, it might produce favorable results. I keep meaning to re-edit that video. I've had a really bad time editing it because the orange background really threw off the color balance. And so I've done a lot of post, like way longer than it took for me to film it, amount of post-production on it. I hope this fits well. I'm really hoping that the placement of things is going to work for this flash. You're not lagging? That's good, Drake. Chowizoud. I need to set up a Chowizoud. That's so good. It's 7:21. It's 7:21 for me as well. That's good. Okay, that means that the delay isn't too bad. Okay, so now we're gonna do the punch. So I gotta think about where... Can anyone name what this is from? Can Can I send you one of those cool things? You really want it? It looks super cool. Shiba Inu? If you pay me, if you send me a $20 super chat, give me your address if you're in the US. I'll send you an Etch A Sketch. There we go. It'll cover shipping, and I'll even sign the Etch A Sketch for you. How about that? It will probably be one of my retired Etch A Sketches, though, so I'm going to warn you there. Ah, we got the I'm broke message. You don't know where you are? $20 Edge for people in the US. Yeah. It'll cover the time it takes me to package it up and mail it out, and the money and all that. And more. And I'll profit from it. So, then it'll justify the time I spend to do it if I profit from it. Notice art! L. Barnes, I'm glad you do. Ooh, Serena, thank you for doing that. I'm gonna do a little pin comment here. There we go. Thank you, Serena. Where do we send the money? Donations. Great question, Drake. It would be a super chat here, or, I mean, honestly, if you want to exclamation point donate, I think that will pull up links. Great question, Drake. You could have been getting Etch A Sketches all this time. Brandon, if you want an Etch A Sketch, I can gladly send you one. I'm trying to find a way to make use of all my old retired Etch A Sketches that are too rough for me to use during streams, but still technically function. But they're fuzzy as frick. They are frickin' fuzzy, everybody. And you guys know how picky I am about my Etch A Sketches. There we go. Slaying the art, thank you. Yeah, I think that pulls up a link. Let's see what happens when you do exclamation point donate. Maybe it doesn't. Try exclamation point Venmo. I thought I had a donate. Can one of my moderators who has access to my commands let me know? I could pull it up on a... Wow, that was a lot of stuff that was timed out. Let me check my, I'm gonna check Nightbot. I thought I had one for donate, but maybe not. I guess I don't. Wow. Okay, so if you do exclamation point Venmo, there we go. I guess I don't have one for donate, but there is one for Venmo. And there is one for PayPal, and there should be one for, like, I don't know about Zelle. Probably not Zelle. But if someone can remind me to set up a donate command, that would be fantastic. I would love that. If a moderator could drop me a quick line about that. Oh, that's so funny, Toby, that you triggered the Wick bot to send a message in the mod chat. That's so funny. I guess, oh yeah, I do have a PayPal link. Okay. You're out. Peace out, Golden Eyes. Thanks for joining in. Anyways, that should be links for all of you. I'm gonna keep working now. But I'll definitely set that one up. I really thought I had it, but I guess I didn't. So Drake, hopefully that answers some questions for you, or a super chat, you know, super chat is another good way to do it. But you'll be getting one this size, and it will be with thicker lines. I will warn you that it is not going to be as cosmetically functional. It will still work just fine, but it's not going to give you the same quality as what I'm doing here. I very well, not proprietary, but I keep my best functioning Etch A Sketches for my canvases, you know? Can't watch it open Venmo. All right, I know you're just trying to get a rise out of me, Yardbird, but let's like break down basic logic here, okay? I know Yardbird just got deleted, but we'll talk about that message for a sec. You said quit your yapping. I'm literally a live streamer. That's like half of my job is to yap. So you guys, I don't think would have nearly as much fun if I was just silently ignoring every single one of you, you know? That's my theory, at least. Do you want me to ignore you? Let me know in the comments. Thank you, FBI Open Up. Colin wants me to quit my yapping. I'm sure you said yup about something else, but that's kind of funny. I feel like more than half of my job is to talk. Yeah, it's a lot of my job. It's important to yap for me. I am a professional yapper. Hey, thanks, L. Barnes. And thank you, Damien. Yeah, streamers that stream something and don't talk is just not right. It's just not natural, Colin. No awkward silent drawing, please. Loss likes my voice? Well, thank you, Loss. It's so appreciated. Oh, also, Serena, welcome to Modhood. Alright, let's get back on the drawing. And we're gonna curve around this way. I always feel like Hitmonchan's got football shoulder pads. You're welcome, Serena! If you wanted awkward silent drawing, you'd do it yourself. Love it. Also, welcome to Modhood Flash. Hey, welcome back to Breaking News, man! What's up? Good to see you here. Welcome to the dark side, Serena. Alright, let's get to it, Pikachu it. Let's see here. I'm doing a little studying. I'm the best drawer ever. Woo! Oh, your username changed colors too. It now matches the crown. How fun is that? I didn't realize. That's cool. You've got a matching username to crown combo. And I want to see if YouTube lets me upload more emotes, because maybe, you know what? To anyone who's in the castle, maybe I'll have you guys vote on which emotes are most important to have on the YouTube streams. Like, I don't know how many you use frequently or don't want to use, you know? Your number 61 like. Thank you, Dan, for being the 61st like. Thank you, Ava. Alright, I'm gonna keep working. Thank you to my moderators for answering questions on my behalf. This is gonna be a long stream. I'm already so sorry to Kyle. If you guys see Time Wizard join the chat, tell him maybe we should go, like, get food to go tonight. If you see Time Wizard in the chat. Okay, we are building. I'm generally pleased with the placement so far. I'm a little worried I might have to do a little finagling to fit both the legs, but I'm really trying to be, like, placement oriented for this. It's the first time someone's responded to you, L. Barnes? That makes me happy to hear. Ava was my 62nd like. Who's gonna be my 65th like? Tell me if you're my 65th like, everybody. Flurry, honestly, I don't really like random non sequiturs in my streams. I should get him Chili's tonight. Hi, welcome to Chili's. I actually have an Etch A Sketch of that meme available on Etsy for sale. Somebody for some reason wanted a hi, welcome to Chili's Etch A Sketch drawing. It's the cheapest permanent one I've got available on my Etsy. And I like that Hitmonchan wears like a little skirt. It's like a little schoolgirl pleated skirt. It's like part of like a toga kind of thing, but it's a skirt. Toby was my 13th like. We're at 70 now. Zane, I'm sorry to hear you broke your wrist. That's a bummer. Oh, yes. Thank you, Michael. And if you could hook up Flash with access as well to the mod channel for the live stream mods, that would be fantastic. The Good Place coming back with a robot emote. Nice to see you here, Good Place. You just reminded me, Good Place. All right. If you are 13 or younger, better be careful, all right? Hear me out. You don't want to share this if you don't want to Flurry. Flurry, hear me out. You're not going to want to share this emoji. If you are 13 or younger, drop a flower emoji in the chat. If you are 13 or younger. If you were 13 or younger, drop a little flower. Let's see some pretty little flowers. Little blue bouquets on the screen. It is Pokemon, correct. You just need to give her money to be a mod. That's not true, Colin. Okay, let's keep working away on this. Yeah, if you are 13 or younger, let me know. Yeah, you have to test that someday. You're gonna notice something funny, that all the people, all the usernames who dropped flowers in the chat, for some reason, you're just never gonna see them on this stream again. It's like they'll decide, you know what, I want Princess Etch to know this, but I don't think I ever want to talk in this stream again, you know? Brandon, no! Bad Brandon! Ooh! Oh, I'm so glad you asked that question, Dan. I have been meaning to make a video about that. Can a moderator remind me to make a video about if I ever get cramps? Because that is like an FAQ question that people ask now and then, and I would love to make a video about that. The answer is generally no. The fingertips, they can get a little numb sometimes, but they don't get cramped. But I do experience issues with like my wrists getting like kind of painful after a while, which is why I rest my shoulders or my elbows on pillows when I work. Why are we trying to know their age, Worryful Stoner? Because it is technically against YouTube terms of service to operate a YouTube account if you're under the age of 13. And what happens is that the kids in the chat tend to kill the vibe a little bit. They're the ones that are doing the worst spamming. So I like to try to curate my audience watching my streams and try to make it a little bit more of an adult-friendly environment. Not necessarily like adult-oriented NSFW kind of stuff, but more like making the people that are adults feel more welcome here and more kind of like Adult Swim, you know? Not necessarily like we're hitting the club, but like we're having a nice quiet place to hang out, you know? Yeah, so my moderators, they understand that every now and then I'll do that, especially if the spamming gets pretty egregious. If it gets a little bit too much for me, I like to kind of thin the herd a bit. Even though it does come at the expense of the number of people watching my stream, it generally makes for a better chat experience overall. So if you didn't share the flower emoji and you're younger than 13, you better be quiet. You love spam, but that's the meat. I like the coffee shop vibes for real. Love it. Thank you, C. I'm very happy with this drawing. This one's available for sale. You can get it for as little as 50 bucks preserved. Crazy enough. We can tell if you're young. Yeah, we can tell. It's true. Colin is correct in that. Fried spam and eggs. I've never had spam, believe it or not. Maybe I'm like Squidward, you know? Maybe I hate spam so much just because I've never had it. And maybe if I taste spam, then suddenly I will just love every single spammer in my chat. You like to make art, says Spike. Spike, I bet Spike is under 13. That's my guess, but I could be wrong. Spike, how old are you? I should try spam. Oh, I get them in bulk, and then I buy them in other places too, like eBay and the like. You can buy them for sale sometimes at Target, and I'll buy 10 at a time when they have really good sales. But it really depends. All right, will I fit this foot? I think I will. I think I will. Yup. Did I call it or did I call it, everybody? Did I freaking call it? It's like you can smell it in the water when they're under 13. You can smell it. I'll let the mods do what they may with that information. You can just sometimes tell, you know? I'm your favorite YouTuber, says Evan. Thanks. I just said it's 7:20, Michael. No, don't say that, Michael. It's 7:37 now. Thank you, Frida, for that reminder. I almost forgot. How do you preserve the art when complete? Ooh, exclamation point preservation, or permanent. I think that will pull up videos for my process for how I make my art permanent. Great question. That one I do have a video for, because that one is a very, a big FAQ. So I'm happy to have a video for that. Oh, I'm really happy with the placement of Hitmonchan in this so much. Flurry, you look older than you should. A lot of people say that's beneficial. YouTube Community Guidelines says, that's so cool and pretty. Thank you, YouTube Community Guidelines. Thank you, C. I appreciate that. Muhammad, I do. If you check out my tutorials, you can learn how to do Etch A Sketch art by checking out my tutorial videos. And we're gonna... Oh, the placement of this foot is just sublime. Can we get some shoe emojis in the chat? I need shoe emojis just to really emphasize how proud I am of myself. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Oh, yeah. You just subscribed, Sebastian? Thank you. Oh, Kevin, you've got a fantastic ear. I love this song so much from the Pokemon trading card game. You are the kind of person that I'm hoping to get in my streams. People who recognize the music from this game. I have, I think, 2 songs from Pokemon trading card game in this playlist. Look at all the shoes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Whisper Ghost. Evan claims to have gifted me 200 subs. I don't know if that's the case, Evan. I don't think you... Well, you can gift memberships. By the way, if you want to become a member, _join will teach you how. If you'd like access to my exclusive Princess Etch emotes to my current members, feel free to share those emotes in the chat. Then you could have that. And the forever accolade of knowing that you are one of my biggest supporters. I don't know if you... What do you mean by subs, Evan? Evan said I did, and then said I will. Evan, you're changing tenses on me. Your story's getting conflated. Evan claims that they're going to gift me, but then they said that they gifted before. Actually, this could be a situation where English is not your first language. Evan, is English your first language? Evan, that's not the same as gifting 200 subs. Spamming hearts is very different. You led me on, Evan. Oh, you can't speak English? That's okay. I'm glad that you can understand what's going on, though. That's good. Okay, so now we're gonna draw the clouds. Oh, this is gonna be such a cool piece. This is from Pokemon Gold and Silver. Oh, no, this is Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. But I think it's Gold and Silver music that they use predominantly in Puzzle Challenge. Okay, so there's like a rock. I'm gonna draw the rock that Hitmonchan is on, and there's a lot of clouds, and then there's gonna be a Hitmonlee in the background. Alright. There we go. You speak Spanish, French, and English? Evan, you're doing better than me. I'm impressed. BZ Games speaks English and Norwegian. What languages does everyone speak? Share the languages you speak in the chat. And if you haven't done so yet, if you could like my stream, it's completely free and it's incredibly appreciated. You just do the top 3 dots on the right. Alright, I'll deal with shading this at the end. Thank you, Television Gmail. Oh, Evan, why'd you have to say that? Oh, Evan, you were scoring so many points until you said that. I only deleted it with 2 T's. I don't have it set up for 1 T. Evan, you were doing so well. I speak emoji. Hola, Antonio. ¿Puedo hablar español un poquitito? Alright, so there's some, like, pretty clouds. There we go. You spoke some Welsh as a kid? Oh, that's cool. You barely speak English. You have a half-finished... That's interesting. That's cool, Flurry. Am I going to finish? I'm gonna try. Alright. I think I fit enough room for the Hitmonlee. I am so proud of myself, and I hope that you're gonna be really happy with it too, Flash. I almost said Colin. Well, I hope you like it too, Colin. This is where the Hitmonlee lives, and I really tried to place this so that Hitmonlee would fit in this drawing. And I think I'm doing pretty good. So we're gonna have a distant Hitmonlee in the background. This is so cool. There's like a mountain up here. And then there's a very distant, almost silhouetted Hitmonlee. So he's got one leg like this. She's always slacking, don't raise expectations. Ananas! We're talking about pineapples? You can figure, spell, and sign a few sentences in small talk in ASL. That's a very good skill. Muhammad used to speak Arabic as a kid, but growing up in America, you kind of stopped. Yeah. That's cool, though. You can count to 10 in Spanish? Muy bien! Let's see. Is the verb for to count in Spanish contar? I feel like I don't think that is. But contar is a verb, right? He's got like his little hand up here. And then we've got the body of it. He kind of looks like a Cuff Regius right now. So I started drawing on an Etch A Sketch when I was 4, and it was just something I did to pass the time when I was a kid, because my grandma wouldn't really let me watch TV as much as I wanted to. So part of me wants to like call Kyle and tell him just like have a long day at work. Just have a really long day. Because I have a feeling this is going to be a long day for me. Okay, so then we've got the foot. He's kicking. This is the kicking of the Hitmonlee. There we go. Hey, that's pretty good, Brandon. I really like how you spelled 1 to 10, Flurry. It's adorable. It's really cute. I like that it was phonetic. You speak 3 languages, English, Spanish, and Portuguese. Very nice. Ichini sanshi go rakunana hachiku-ju. I learned, there's this rap from this, it's called the, like, counting to 20 Japanese rap, and I found it on YouTube, like, 12 years ago, and it's from this, this website called genkijapan.net. I don't even know if it exists anymore, but it did back in the day, and they published the counting to 20, and that's how I learned how to count to 20, and at the end of it, it goes, genkijapan.net. So, every time I think of counting to 20 in Japanese, I think of genkijapan.net, because genkijapan.net is what taught me how to count to 20. And I will forever be grateful for that. Alright, there's Hitmonlee kicking away. Winston, hear our prayers. You know a Japanese word, Hatsune Miku. I mean, you're not wrong, I guess. You can read Spanish, but you can't speak or understand words. You took a really bad Spanish class in high school. Your mother is Japanese? She wasn't allowed to teach you, Brandon? I'm so sorry to hear that. Aw. I'm super sorry to hear that. My grandma spoke Dutch, but I never heard that she spoke Dutch. Like, I never heard her say it, but apparently, and I think I've shared this before, I learned that soon before she passed away, she, like, at the very end, started speaking in Dutch again, and she hadn't done that since she was a little girl, which I hear is not, like, super uncommon for people, like, to kind of, like, remember things from their youth and stuff. Like, brains are crazy things. Alright, we fit both Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. I need some W's in the chat for this. I am so proud of myself right now. Your high school dropped you from Spanish and excused you from your foreign language credits. That's incredible. You can count to 3 in Chinese. I can't count anything in Chinese. That's cool. Father wouldn't let her know, Brandon. That's so sad. Aw. There's gotta be, I like, whatever you're comfortable sharing, I feel like there's a crazy story to that. Like, there's gotta be, like, cultural or something. Like, wow. So her father wouldn't let her teach you. Was it because, I mean, this is me, like, making random assumptions, so apologies if it's too random and incorrect. But is it because your biological father is not Japanese? I guess we speak a lot. W spam. Andrew will donate $40 if I erase it. Andrew, if you produce the $40, I actually don't want to erase it for $40. I'm not even going to call that bluff. I don't want to erase this because I was paid $100 to draw this. So, you got to donate more than 40. 40 is not the right number. I don't want to make Flash sad. Father didn't want us. Oh, it was your father. What? Oh my gosh. Your father didn't want you talking behind his back. Oh, that sucks. So he deprived you of an important cultural connection with your mother because he was worried that the two of you were going to talk smack about him. That just sounds like so toxic and sad that you never got to connect with your mother about that because of his, like, insecurities. Oh, Flash sick. Yeah, we will chat. We will chat. Yeah, 200's not enough. 200's not enough. This is a commission for somebody that they paid a good amount of money for, so I don't want to destroy it. I'm just working on the clouds right now. And then next up will be Cubone. Nah, 75's not enough. 200's not enough. I'm not gonna erase it, everybody. This one you can't pay money to erase this one. This one's an unerasable. It'll be the same with the Cubone. I really want to add them to my decks. I need to take, like, really nice photos of them and stuff to add them to my decks. There we go. We're adding all the clouds. Well, this will be perfect. If you purchase this one, I can add it in the same box as the Flash. Add it to the queue. Or don't erase. Take the money, erase, and remake it. Yeah, you know what? Okay. All your cousins speak and taught English in Japan. You're super jelly. I would be super jelly too, Brandon. I'm so sorry. I mean, feel free to not share additional information about this, whatever you're comfortable with, but do you have a positive relationship with your dad? I would be so bitter if I learned that, like, growing up I had the opportunity to learn and it was taken from me. Ugh, I'm really angry for you. Can we get some angry etch emojis in the chat? That sucks. So there's two methods. There's drill and drain, and then there's disassembly. So yes, drill and drain is one of them. Is $1,000 enough? Yeah, $1,000 is enough. I'll say 1,000. I think that Flash would understand if I erased it for 1,000. Haven't spoken to your parents, to either of them in 4 years, Brandon. Honestly, Brandon, from the very little information you told me, I can understand why you've cut them out. I don't know anything about your mom, but what you said about your dad, I really, I'm really sorry to hear that. But I totally understand. I never fault someone for cutting out their parents because I know they have really good reason. Wrong person. Let's see what was wrong person too. I'm not sure what I missed. Yeah, Colin's right. You haven't spoken to your parents in 17 years when you were 16? Man, I feel like a lot of us have a lot of stories, you know? We need like a cathartic sesh sometime where we're all just like telling our stories, because I feel like we all have some crazy ones, you know? That's like, so, like, Alora, you always drop new lore, but I would put a frowny face after that one. It's technically new Alora lore, but at what cost? I'm sorry, Jacob. Why are the Pokemon always so attractive? Hey, Dream On, thanks. Totally understand, Alora. It sounds like you found much better life situation, and I'm very proud of you. I'm very happy for you. I love hearing all your updates. I love seeing your updates about Nibs. It sounds like you're doing a lot to better your life, and doing that without the support system of your parents is huge. That's like, for most people, that's insurmountable. It's really hard to get through life without that kind of support, you know? Yeah, it's a good thing. No, for sure. So, Mr. Pineapple, I started when I was like a lot younger. Oh, you got kicked out? Oh my gosh! My dad is dead too, Gage. You got kicked out after turning 17? Man. Haven't spoken to your mom since 1999. That's when she passed away, but she pops into Friends and Strangers to keep me in line. Aww. My dad passed away in 2000, and so I guess I haven't spoken to... You know what? That's not true. I have spoken to my dad since then. He just hasn't answered. Every now and then, I don't know. I think there's just a little catharsis. I'll kind of talk to my dad like he's in the room. He's not, but it's just, I don't know. Every now and then it's like a little comforting to just give him life updates, even though, you know, he's not going to hear them. That's okay. I'm sorry, Jacob. Man, this is getting a heavy stream. We're getting real here today. I don't mind it. I'm not going to be able to give any, like, proper therapy to anybody, but I feel for a lot of people here today. Feel like it's, families are tough, you know? Families can be real tough. They kicked you out because... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so glad you found River, Toby. River's good people. It's hard. It's hard not having support systems. It's hard not having parents who accept you for who you are. Yeah, to those saying, isn't 17 too young? Oh, it is, but it still happens all the time. You know, there's not really any major consequences for most people, and those who would, you know, who get kicked out, they don't necessarily have the wherewithal and the resources to properly and adequately report it because they're children, you know? Life is tough, I agree. The Etch A Sketch therapy session. Hey, vent Etch A Sketch stream. What up, Spady? Got something you want to vent? Apparently we are, the light is on. Sessions are open. We're just talking about family life, man. Toby is good people. I agree. Yeah, I agree with what Styles said. It's so dark yet so comforting. You know, Mohammed, we're all here together. And that's a positive thing. We're all here. We made it through. We're getting through day by day. We might have some scars. And life might have been hard, and, you know, maybe we didn't get the best cards dealt to us for a lot of people watching right now, but the fact that those of you who are watching who've been through a lot, that you're still with us, that's very uplifting and powerful, and that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Brahim, you asked me that before, if we could be best friends. Don't tell me I can vent, says Toby. I should remove womp womp. Did I put womp womp somewhere? I say womp womp sometimes. Sarah, that's rough. Bum, 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 bum. Nothing like some cathartic conversation over... Is this Green Hill Zone? Yeah. Brahim has a crush on me. Then you don't want to be my friend. You don't want to be my best friend. You wanna be my significant other. That's different, Brahim. And that's unfair of you to ask for friendship when that's not what you were leading with. It's important to be honest about how you feel. If your nickname is Toe Beans, I'm fine with it. Hey, what's up, Crow? Nice to see you here. I'm so sorry, Jacob Army. That sucks, having to not have, like, a solid home base. Favorite movie line from Mr. Deeds, Brandon? Interesting question. I've seen Mr. Deeds twice, but I saw it the first time in theaters, and I never forgot it. And I will never forget the scene with Winchesterton Fieldsville, Iowa. That was just an incredible... I loved how they committed to that bit so well. It was so freaking funny to me. And I really liked the scene where he had a drinking fountain that had, like, Hawaiian Punch in it. But I can't remember any of the lines in the movie. So... Oh, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's a great show. Hey, Spady, sounds like you're a Therian. Alright, we're almost done with this drawing. I've got to do some shading down here. Ooh, I'm gonna sign this one. I'm gonna put a little crown over here. There we go. You're a what now? You're the one describing what a Therian is right now, Spady. Have I seen any Star Wars? I've seen a few of them. I saw the original trilogy, like 4, 5, and 6, when I was, like, really young. I don't really remember them. And then I saw episode 1, and I think part of episode 2, but I did not see episode 3. Oh, it said reconnecting. Sorry, it said I'm live again. That's weird. Brandon, do you think it's time for me to ask the chat for another emoji? What do you say, Brandon? Loving the Etch A Sketch art so far. What's my favorite Pokemon? Crustle is a cool choice. Exclamation point fave Pokemon will pull up a bunch of my favorites. It's easier to share that than to list them all off. You were talking about, what is object shows? Yeah. There we go. Toby's got the definition for you. This is a hot take, maybe. Here, I'm gonna ask what you guys think of this, actually. There we go. Alright, I put up a poll. I want to hear your opinions. Thanks for tuning in, Serena. You're an Espeon girly. Ooh, good choice. What is this? It's Etch A Sketch. Not just sketching. I'm working on this here, hitmonchan. Where is the stylus? Oh, the stylus is over here. I made a mistake. Let's try to smooth it out. It's okay. There we go. I thought I was over here. I was not. I'm talking about the Netflix one. So the live action one. Koopy. Ooh, Brahim crossed the line. I don't know what Brahim just said, but thanks, mods, for modding. If you're a new mod and you're always curious about, ooh, am I over-moderating or whatever, generally my other moderators have a pretty good vibe for what kind of moderation I'm looking for, and if you're ever concerned or confused, you can always ask in the mod chat, but generally, it's really hard for you to, like, cross the line, you know? There are rare occasions where I'm like, oh, you didn't need to mute that person, but most of the time, if my moderators are muting someone, they've been problematic for a while. They've been saying some stuff that's kind of been like, I don't know if that's the best take, you know? So So yeah, I trust my mods, and if they make mistakes, it's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. We can rectify mistakes. We can fix things. Every now and then I'll get a message from someone who's like, I got unjustifiably muted or whatever, or banned or something, and that can be reversed, you know? They can plead their case, but most of the time, their case is like, I'm so upset. All I was doing was spamming Draw Goku 30 times, and I got muted for the rest of the stream. And I'm like, yeah, I wonder why you got muted for the rest of the stream. You ate a snake once? That's cool. I've never had a snake before. Welcome to everyone joining in, by the way. If you're enjoying the stream, could you do me a solid and do the top 3 dots on the right to like the stream? It's a fantastic free way to show your support on YouTube. That one was the same as the movie, just dragged out over the first season. Yes. Yes. Maybe it is a hot take, but I actually liked the Netflix Avatar. I did not like the movie. I saw the movie in theaters. Bad time. Really hated that they just changed pronunciations of stuff, you know? Oh, is the audio cutting in and out? 1 second. I'm gonna unplug my phone. That might help a little bit. I've never had snake before, but I would try it. Can I shake them? I have the ability to, but I don't plan to right now, because I'm pretty happy with both of them at this time. I'd really like to find homes for my other Pokemon. By the way, if you guys can remind me, after I finish Cubone, I can show you guys a bunch of Pokemon drawings that I have available for purchase. If anybody wanted to buy some originals, I'm giving you, like, bottom barrel rates. If you wanted to buy, like, you know, make a purchase. Because for me, it's like I take all the time to draw them, but then I gotta sit on them for forever. And if I take the time to preserve them, then I could be sitting on them for like a billion years. So I haven't made them permanent yet, but if I sell them, then that way it justifies the making of the permanence, and then they go to a new home. Unplugging didn't help? No! Let me pause the stream. Can I pause it here? I don't know if I could do that. You love Cubone? Cubone's gonna be next. Should I? Okay. I'm gonna end the poll. Looks like 65% of the audience like the new Netflix Avatar. I am going to do a poll that says, should I restart the stream if the audio is cutting out, okay? So let me do that right now. Some people are saying, or I should say, is the audio cutting out for you? Let's ask that. Is there audio issues for you? Did that work? No. Oh, yes, it did. Okay. I should have put, are there audio? That's okay. Okay, where's the stylus? Where's the stylus? Come here. There it is. Okay, it's over here. And there's like a sunset with some clouds. What I'm gonna do here... Oh, Drake! Restarting YouTube helps the audio. Okay, let's see what happens when I exit and re-enter the app. Because it's got 23% of the audience is saying yes. Thank you, Drake, for that first super. Oh my goodness, so appreciated. You left and came back and it helped. Oh, so that's what Drake means. Restarting YouTube. So that might help people who are having issues as well. Let me know to those of you who are having issues if you could exit and re-enter. And if it fixes it. Oh, exclamation point Pikachu for a Pikachu video. Okay, where's my stylus? It's over here. Okay, so I have an idea for the background that I think is gonna look really good. I'm like super excited about it. So we've got like some clouds here. There's like a cloud here. And there's a cloud here. And then I'm gonna draw the sunset in a moment. There's a cloud up here. There we go. It helped you to leave and come back? Okay. I did an Arcanine Etch A Sketch drawing a while back. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll then. Okay, for anyone who's having audio issues, if you exit and re-enter. Yeah. Thank you, Dan. That's a good point. Yeah. It's better for people to try exiting and re-entering. Alright, if my moderators see other people mentioning it, if you could leave that suggestion, that would be great. Okay, we're coming around this way. Up the mountain. Through the sky. And then there's like a sunset here. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm very excited for this step. I'm gonna do vertical shading. I never do vertical. I think it's gonna look really good. It fixed it, yay! Thank you, Drake. That was super clutch. That was super clutch of you to send the super chat as like a warning so that I didn't restart. I really appreciate that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do vertical lines going down, and then I'm going to fill in the clouds dark, because that's what the original illustration is. Aloric, technically, sort of. I've never fixed an Etch A Sketch that was like dealing with mechanical issues, but I've dissected and replaced parts before, like switched out frames and stuff. Like, for example, that plaid Etch A Sketch I just shared. That one I actually did the drawing on a functioning Etch A Sketch because the plaid Etch A Sketch was broken. And then I switched out the frames. So it's easier for me to switch out the frames and kind of like Frankenstein Etch A Sketches together than to actually, than to have a, than to try to fix it. I've tried fixing an Etch A Sketch before and it was a colossal failure. It's just the components inside are like so sensitive. Really good question. Alright, we're going around here. So I'm doing the shading at the top for anyone wondering what's going on. There we go. Thank you, fairy. Should we? Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'll say, if you are a wonderful... Well, I should start with wonderful. Okay. If this is your... if you are under... I'm going to say under, because I think 13 is actually okay. If you are under 13 years old, and you're watching right now, can you drop a robot emoji in the chat? Oh, thank you, Monk. Thank you so much. Joe, what's up? I can make that happen for you, Joe. We're going to be streaming all night, baby. Joe, thank you so much. A character of my choice eating a sandwich. That's so fun. All right. Yep. If you are under 13 years old, drop a robot emoji. Only if you're under 13. Thank you so much, Dan, for tuning in. Always nice to see you on stream. There really are, Monk, eating a sandwich. Okay, so it'll be, after I finish this, it will be cubone, and then it will be, it'll be a character of my choice eating a sandwich. Love it. Take 13, double it, I'm under that. That's acceptable. Thank you, Dan. I want to have more people like Dan on my streams. People who are like cool conversationalists, bring the right vibes, you know? That's what I'm looking for. It's all about the vibes, baby. It's almost imperceptible, but see how there's like a little curve there? Who am I going to pick? That's a great question. A character of my choice. Eating a sandwich. I gotta think about that, actually. Well, I've got time to think about it. Character of my choice eating a sandwich. Oh, TGP, you should know better than that. Yeah, that's interesting. I must have missed the comment, Alora, that you're commenting on. I thought you've been here when I've done previous purges, The Good Place. You might have gotten muted by my moderators. I've talked about this before. Yeah, self-reporting. I've talked about this before. The Good Place, you might have gotten muted because, like, I swear you've been here when I've done previous purges, so I'm really surprised if this is news to you. I purge my streams of, like, the children because I'm trying to have, like, an environment that, like, adults would actually want to stick around and chat in. And when there's children spamming things, like, a billion times, it kind of kills the vibe, you know? So that's why I'm doing it. It's so that, like, you know... I do it so that it's like, oh, it's not news, you were joking. Okay, cool. I missed the comment that you said earlier. We're good. Okay, I thought that you were here before. No, you're not muted. You're here. Sorry. No, I couldn't find the original comment you said, the good place, but I'm glad. Okay. I was like, I swear you've been here during previous purges. Okay. All right, looks like purge complete. If you pass the purge, I'm happy for you. And congratulations. I hope you feel a sense of accomplishment right now. You made it. You made it past the purge. It is complicated, Mark. I agree. Yeah, oh yeah. I would probably not use that term though if you said that. Alora's correct. I wouldn't really, especially in the context of chatting, it's probably not a good idea to refer to me as that. I think I understand why my moderators are not pleased about that, so I'd probably dial it back a little bit. And I guess I personally am not really a fan of being referred to as a predator either when I really think about it. I don't want the world to think that about me. I've definitely my whole life felt much more like a prey than a predator, I'll tell you what. I have merch, I do, Mark! And it starts as little as like, I don't know, $4. It's cheap. Brandon will happily share that Etsy link for you as well. Charizard is cool. So I don't have a Charizard ping, do I? Can someone confirm if I have a Charizard, exclamation point, Charizard ping? What's up, BU always? I'm getting hungry for dinner now. This means Kyle's on his way home probably. I gotta kick it into gear because we've got 2 drawings now. Alright. Working on the clouds. Good thing I switched off of finishing up that wheezing, am I right? Okay, so we've got the clouds. I'm not looking at the chat for a sec. Sorry, chat. Alright, finishing up the clouds. We're almost done with this drawing. I'm really proud of this one. This is definitely one of my most detailed Pokemon drawings I think I've done to date. And it's looking pretty darn good. There we go. Music on point. Thank you, Joe. Chili's. Yeah, we should do Chili's. I wonder how late it's open, though, to be honest. Crows will eat almost anything. This took me, you guys can find out exactly how long if you rewind. Probably about 45 minutes or so, maybe even an hour. This one was a long one. Very happy with it. I have to show you guys the original material now. You're going to go to the bad place after that bad joke. Aww. Aww. Evil Janet's pretty legit, though, so... Crow facts are cool to know. This is the original drawing. I'm going to turn off the light for a sec. So this is the original illustration that I completely based this Etch A Sketch off of. So there's the Etch A Sketch. I'll turn the light on again. 1 second. Ah, love hearing this nostalgic music from Mystery Dungeon. So there's the Etch A Sketch. Let's see if I can selectively focus. Yeah. Very happy with this end result. I hope you're happy with it too, Flash. If you do decide you want to purchase it, let me know. We can chat. I'll set it aside. Now I gotta do another drawing of Cubone. So let's set this one down here. We'll have him hang out over here. How about that? So I can either make him permanent or I shake and erase him. So I'm gonna do Cubone next. I'm gonna grab another red Etch A Sketch. I might have to open one up. So one moment, everybody. Thank you, Michael. How did the wheezing turn out? I didn't finish it, actually. I'm gonna finish it on another stream. I'll be right back, everybody. Awesome, Flash. We'll chat more. That one is probably gonna be... I gotta think for a moment. Maybe 75? You cool with 75, Flash? 75 for this one? Because you sent so much as the super chats for this one, I feel like I would normally do over 100 for it after finishing it as a commission, but I'll do 75 if you're cool with that. I'm grabbing another Etch A Sketch. You can hang out with Muck. I'll be right back. Oh, thank you, Crow, for reminding people to like the stream as well. Alright, 1 second. Just gotta get paid again, but yes. Awesome. Yeah, we'll chat. I can hold it for you, no problem, Flash. I gotta photograph it and stuff. Okay, be right back. Looking for an etch. I keep a stash of unopened etches because for some reason when you keep them in the package, I think it keeps them longer. So the next one's gonna be cubone, everybody. Next one is gonna be cubone. Opening this Etch A Sketch up. There we go. I'll open it on stream. Have I done Gyarados? I don't think yet. That one's on my Dex list, though. It'll eventually get done. Alright. Now we got a fresh new etch. There we go. Setting muck aside. That fresh opening sound, it was good, wasn't it? This is true, the good place. You will score points as being relatable to me when you guess the songs. This is true. If you Shazam the music, you will score points with me, absolutely. I have etched Rayquaza. Actually, Lucas, if you look up Rayquaza Etch A Sketch on YouTube, you could watch a time-lapse I did of it. That's expensive ASMR. It's like $5 per ASMR trigger. Where did I throw that pillow? Here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do, I should have asked Bran if you had a picture of Cubone that you wanted to see, but I'm going to pull up some Cubone card illustrations. If you're fine with me just selecting one at random, I'm going to take a look at the pictures available. I have done Arceus, but it's been a long time. Alright, let's see. Cubone was my first Pokemon card. Also my first favorite Pokemon. I'm going to find... Let's see here. This is one where I might just do the Pokemon and then do the illustration another time, like the background another stream. This one's just like the classic Cubone image. I like the classic Cubone. There's the Cardass Cubone, which is really iconic. It's really sad though. I'll show you this. My choice, awesome. Check this one out. Spamming is not slay. Crow is correct. This one's really sad. I'm thinking of doing classic Cubone because it's just so, like, iconic, but this one is just, like, it's almost too sad for me to want to draw. I don't know if I want to, like, make everyone cry. Cubone's had it rough, you know? Do I personally know my not mods, or did I find them on LinkedIn? Are mods available on LinkedIn? My mods are just people who've been with me for a long time on my streams and been bringing the right vibes. I've gotten to personally know a number of them just from them being on my streams for a long time. The melancholy. All right. I think I'm gonna do classic Cubone. Avalon, I saw the... Oh my gosh, I saw what Avalon shared in the castle. That's funny. Okay, okay. Getting back to work. I have done Stitch. Exclamation point Stitch if you want to click on the video. I need more networking on LinkedIn, baby. Alright, we're doing Cubone. Oh, wow, this is a brand new Etch A Sketch for sure. I just, like, broke it in by turning the left knob. That was... Oh. That was a good feeling. You said I requested Princess Etch on LinkedIn? You should, Brandon! Join me on LinkedIn! Okay, we're doing Cubone, baby. We're starting with Cubone's eyeball. Okay, there we go. Very apropos that Pokemon music's playing right now. You did 4 days ago? You did? Did I deny you? I don't check my LinkedIn. This song slaps. I agree. I'm looking at a picture, Jason. Great question. You sent me a request. Did I deny you or did I accept you? I feel like I logged into LinkedIn a few days ago, but I do it like once every 4 months. So, I will accept your request for a LinkedIn invitation. If it's people I don't know, I'm always like, I don't know. Sometimes I'll just accept people if their jobs sound really cool, and I'll be like, oh, this person with a glamorous sounding job wants to be a connection with me. That's neat. That's so funny you found me on LinkedIn. That cracks me up. I would be honored to link up on LinkedIn. I share posts approximately twice a year. Let me check. I'm checking my LinkedIn right now. LinkedIn. The world's largest professional network, LinkedIn. 8 notifications. Alright. I need to go to network. Hey, there you are! Ah, sick. I just added you. I'll check the rest of my connections another time, but I just added you on LinkedIn, baby! Okay, we're working on Cubone. Let me save this document and close it. Okay. ¿Dónde está el Cubone? Ah, está aquí. Okay. Cubone is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon now. Even though it's not in my fave Pokemon list when you do exclamation point fave Pokemon, it's still one of my faves. It's like a very nostalgic fave. I would never probably run it on a team, but it's a cutie. Don't forget to check Vimeo. Oh, shoot! Drake! You want an Etch A Sketch from me? Oh, shoot! Oh my gosh. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, Drake, thanks for sending that. I will email you. Yes, you gave me your email. I will email you to get your info about sending you an Etch A Sketch. Oh, thank you so much, Drake. Thanks for the reminder. You checked me on LinkedIn and somehow you're blocked? Is that actually true? That would be something if I've maybe you're my ex. Are you my ex? Are you my stalker ex? The Good Place? The probability is incredibly low, but wouldn't that be something? If The Good Place was the ex we made along the way. CJ Johnson was my ex. Good Place was like, yep. Thank you, Drake, though. Incredibly sweet of you. Just sent a message to the castle. Let's take a look. What? Oh. Wow, a lot of people can't add me. Toby can't either. Get back with me or else. CJ Johnson, this is exactly why you're my ex. We've talked about this. We've talked about this, CJ. Yeah, Michael trying to comfort the maids. Yeah, the real bad place was the friends we made along the way. All right, well, apparently you need to be high level to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've got quite a LinkedIn network, everybody. I just keep adding people. It's like a disease. It's like a virus. It just spread through my contacts list. I've got like 600 friends on LinkedIn or something like that. I don't know why I have that many connections. Everyone's blocked from my LinkedIn. That's so weird. I must be special. I don't think I am. I don't pay for LinkedIn. I don't provide anything unique to LinkedIn. Apparently, I'm just a desirable person to connect with on LinkedIn. I'm connected to cool people on LinkedIn. I'm connected to somebody who's connected to Mark Cuban on LinkedIn, but I'm not connected. Holy cow, you scared the crap out of me, Kyle.
I loudly walked up here.
Every time he approaches the stream, it scares the bejesus out of me. I got a lollipop of approval, baby. They're all alt accounts from my ex. Everyone trying to add me on LinkedIn.
Dude, who does Avalon work with? I want to work with those people.
I don't know if Avalon's with us right now, but I asked that question on my stream the other day, and now it's haunting Avalon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kyle, be my eyes while I do the etching. Read the chat because I'm so slow at etching because I keep interacting with the chat.
Well, it's a cubone, and it's got a bone in its right hand, and it's looking off screen.
I don't need you to be my eyes for what I'm drawing.
Where's your chat?
I need you to read my chat.
Oh man.
Oh, Winston didn't hear us. We wanted you to stick around for a long time because I got another drawing to do after this.
Oh really?
Yeah, we were really hoping that Winston would come in clutch.
He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. I don't think it's fair that the chat is always like ripping on him.
I don't know, man. Winston really let us down that one time, you know?
And then I struggle to read that chat.
Yeah. Oh, here, I can hook you up.
Ivo bird? What is Ivo bird?
Wait. Here you go.
Thought.
There you go. There's the chat.
Whoa! Is the audio cutting in and out for anyone else? Now it's perfect for me.
Oh, is this updated chat? Are we?
I don't know.
Wait. There we go. It's got to catch up.
Oh. Is there audio issues for you? No, my audio is really good. Oh, look at all those robots.
Oh, that was all the people we banned.
Oh.
Kyle's catching up with the chat. For some reason, it's incredibly delayed.
I saw Mimikyu.
Yeah. All right, Kyle's waiting to catch up to the chat. Oh, I ended the poll.
Hi, Kyle. Kyle wants chills. Oh, chilies.
Oh,
yeah, you're right. I do want chilies.
Yeah, I said maybe we shouldn't cook tonight because I'm gonna be so late. And then, was it Brandon that suggested chilies?
It says, "Oh dear, Kyle is little bit ... What?
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
It's foreboding.
And then we stand Winston. Does that we understand?
No. Kyle doesn't know what Stan means. You know what Stan means.
You're gonna turn him into a skeleton?
Oh my God, Kyle, you're being really adorable right now. You know what standing is?
Standing?
You don't know what standing is?
No, Stan is like the name of a person.
I don't know what good place is insinuating here.
I don't either.
Standing. Kyle doesn't know what standing is. Would someone like to explain standing to Kyle while I finish up Cubone?
Asian man says shake the drawing.
Nah, they're not gonna offer enough money for me to do it. It's not gonna happen.
And then, oh, that message disappeared. And then,
yeah, my mods are pretty good.
Brandon Stews, Etch is buying dinner tonight? Oh my God, I'm so stoked. What are you buying?
Chili's.
The Chili's?
Do you want high welcome to Chili's? What do you want?
Wait, we're going to Chili's?
We could go to Chili's.
Oh my God, we're going to Chili's?
Wait, but you gotta check the hours. You guys, it's 8:30 p.m. here.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we can't get Kyle's hopes up. That's really mean of you guys. You can't do that to him. He gets really excited about food, and you're gonna break his heart.
Do not scare Shiny Kyle off.
Yeah, don't scare him. He'll flee.
I don't know. At the moment, I'm still here. Stan Pines, Gravity Falls. I know the TV show Gravity Falls, but I don't know what Stan Pines means.
But standing is it's for, okay.
I mean stand by them. We'll explain standing for one hot tub stream. What?
Oh, you missed a lot of lore, Kyle.
Okay.
So I said, you know,
Hello, Styles Valentine. Sorry.
No, it's cool. I gotta fill you in on the hot tub stream. So they want you to be, actually. They don't even want me on the hot tub stream. They just want you. They just want you on the hot tub stream.
They only want it because they know they can't have it.
Yep, that's why they want it.
Yeah.
But I told them that they have to pay for a down payment on a home to get it, you know. If they can pay for the hot tub and they can pay for the, you know, if we can houseometer to, you know, I don't know what the down payment amount we'd be looking for is.
So Joe recommends Grubhub.
Okay.
And
we've never used that before.
We haven't, but the challenge I always face with food delivery is like there's a fee on top of it. You got to tip the driver, and the prices are inflated relative to what you could get in store.
And by the time we get the food, it would have taken us less time to just drive there, and it's gonna like be cold. So check. Yeah, you want to check Chili's? I don't know if you're down for check.
I can check in a minute. Yeah.
Okay.
Jay Fryer says to focus.
Okay. Thank you, Jay Fryers.
Somebody asked if that's furry art. No, that's a Hitmonchan from Pokemon, and that's a cubone.
And then, thank you, Kyle. Thank you for...
Gold World Production says they just got a home loan. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot there.
Yeah, we are, We're 6 months into our home hunting, house hunt journey. I don't know why I said it that way, but yeah, that's where we are in life. And ups and downs, just downs.
Yeah.
It really hasn't been ups. It's just been downs, everybody. We just learned how. Yeah. That's all I gotta say about that.
And then Rage Stock Luffy 1 wants to know how you are doing that. She is doing that through pure focus and talent and years and years and years of practice.
Hey!
Cubone is looking good. I completely agree with Crow of the End. Cubone is looking really good.
Heck yeah.
Johnny's House says we gotta get to Chili's ASAP and get some chicken crispers. I don't think I've had those before, but they sound really good.
Yeah, that sounds pretty clutch. Chicken crispers.
A name I can't pronounce says hi, so you can say
okay,
hi,
sure.
Name
Hi.
that Kyle can't pronounce.
Yeah, hi name that Kyle can't pronounce.
And then
all right.
Crow of the
Look
End
how much
says
faster I am.
Chili's chips are actually good.
Oh.
Yeah, is Crow of the End British? Do they mean fries, or do they literally mean like?
I
chips?
actually don't know if Crow of the End is British.
Like
Crow of the End is a regular with us though. Hey, what's up, Joe? Thanks for that $5. I saw that box in the peripheral of my vision right there, and that was very kind of you. Well, shoot, we getting din out tonight. So the problem is, it's 8:33 p.m. A lot of restaurants around here. We are in the suburbs, my friends. So Chili's may not be on the table because it's not Friday yet. You know, it's only Thursday. Toby, what Toby commands, you know. I think.
All right, Toby. Yeah, Riz, I think.
Do you know what that means, Kyle?
Isn't it like
I think I explained
like
this one.
if you've got Riz or something, it's like
it's
like you've got it. You know, you've got Riz. Or
like do you know
that.
what having Riz means?
No.
Do you know what? Okay, so you don't know what it's short for. Think of words that have the word Riz in it. It's the second syllable of the word. Blank Riz blank.
I'm flummoxed.
That's a great word.
Oh, charisma. Oh,
yeah.
Sick. Oh no, I would have never guessed that.
Yeah, blank Riz blank.
Yeah. No, blank Riz. You can do that to anything.
No, you
literally
can't.
Anything.
Name another word where Riz is the middle syllable.
No, blank me thing. I can.
No.
Or blank me blank.
We got another request in the chat.
No. Oh my god. I don't like. Oh man. I don't know. Can I say that?
I don't think it's a bad word. Okay. I don't think it's a bad. I don't even know what it means, but I don't think it's bad.
Oh man, there's all this Gen Z slang in the chat now. I can't.
So having Riz, Kyle, is like if you've got game.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you got Riz.
Is it yacht?
There we go.
It's supposed to be yacht.
Yeah.
Like it's Japanese.
I don't know what it means, but thank you for the super chat, Michael.
Yeah.
Why is this what people are donating for? Because Shiny Kyle is one in approximately every 8,192 streams, and they need to hear him say things, apparently.
I don't feel like I'm delivering.
You are delivering amazingly, Kyle. Don't you ever think otherwise.
Is this how you always feel like when people donate, and you're like, oh my god, I'm not living up to their expectations?
I often feel that way.
And then you're just like,
I feel bad, and I want to do my best for them.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah.
You guys are very sweet.
I could not stream. I don't think I can do this.
But honey, you're doing it right now. You're doing so good. Man, I'm really happy with how this cubone's coming up.
Can't stop thinking about the mentally challenged burger.
Yeah.
Right. It was crazy.
Yeah, tell that
bread.
story. Yeah.
When I was a kid at Little Caesars.
You mean Little Kaisers?
Yes, Little Kaisers, that's right.
Yeah.
Thanks for the correction. So over at Little Kaisers, I was trying to order crazy bread, but my babysitter at the time said that it was illegal to say crazy because of all these crazy people. I don't know. They gave me some reason, and I'm like 6 years old at the time, so I completely believe them. And he tells me that you have to order mentally challenged bread. You can't say crazy. And yeah, I end up going in there, and I go ahead and order the $5 hot and ready, and then also ask for the mentally challenged bread in a 6-year-old voice.
Yeah. Did you do it over the phone or was it?
No, that was in person.
Even better.
Yeah, we drove over there.
Oh, that's adorable.
I know my babysitter was like grinning ear to ear the whole time.
Oh, that's great. That's so great. I'm gonna call the cubone here, and I'll do like background and shading and stuff in a future stream because I want to do the final request that was sent by Joe, and that request was to do a character of my choice eating a sandwich. Kyle, do you have a character in mind that I should draw eating a sandwich? Make it a simpler one.
Oh man, Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo, that's fun. That's a good choice. Wait, it said buy your own super chat? Can I buy, what the heck? All right, we're doing Johnny Bravo eating a sandwich. Okay, so I'm gonna be finishing this one on a future stream too. I'm really happy with that one.
I might have just like dated myself by referencing.
Oh, they know.
Talking about Johnny Bravo.
They know I'm a boomer millennial. There's no secrets I could keep from them at this point. We're gonna hang out with Cubone down here. MVPs! Oh, Joe's happy. Heck yeah. All right, we're going to say goodbye to this koala. You ready to get 3, 2, 1. Make it a sub so it's very long and difficult to draw.
Oh yeah, I think Joe's... Whoa, mama.
Hey! Oh, you scored so many points tonight. See, you just earned that super chat. Look at that. All right, I'm pulling up a pic of Johnny Bravo. Let's see if I can find a picture of him eating. That was such a great
show. I loved watching that as a kid.
I feel like I need to watch it again as an adult. Here's a great picture I can use as a reference.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah. This is such a weird photo. I need to show you guys this photo I found of him eating what appears to be a VHS tape. We're gonna replace that with a sandwich. It looks like a VHS tape shaped popsicle. I don't know why, but that's what we're dealing with here.
Brendan's is excited. He says both his
yeah
2 videos.
Yeah, the this one and that one will be backgrounds that I do in future videos. The wheezing
nice.
and not this one, the and the cubone. Yeah. All right, so we're doing Johnny Bravo eating a sandwich. Big mood. Heck yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start with. Can I put the sandwich on a stick? Because that just seems funny. It will work really well with this reference photo. I think I'm going to put the sandwich on a stick.
Alora says, I used to call my ex Johnny Bravo because of her hair.
Did she have hair that pointed upwards like Johnny Bravo? That's sick. That's amazing.
Uni-Soviet guest is excited that there's a cubone on the screen.
Hey, you got good taste. Okay, so we are drawing sunglasses. Wonder what my phone battery is like. 34, we're good, Okay. Shading. Wee. I like shading with Johnny Bravo's shades. What is the first cartoon everyone in the chat remembers watching? My first memory of watching a cartoon was when we got in a car accident on the way home from Florida and then had to stay like 7 people to a 1 king-size bed in a motel in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and we watched Yogi Bear.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I was like 3. That's the first time I remember a cartoon because it was like such a specific memory, you know?
Right when you asked that question, a few other questions came in.
Oh, like so, what?
Toby's wondering where we're having dinner, and I guess it's Chili's, but we gotta check the hours.
Yeah, if it's not Chili's, we'll have to think of a backup. And there are places that we could go to that's open league.
Brandon asked if I like the Star Wars stream, and I don't think I saw the Star Wars stream.
Oh yeah, you gotta check that out.
The Death Star though. That looks really good.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the destroyed Death Star.
Yeah. I didn't do that on purpose. So my friend, you know, my streamer friend on TikTok, I shouldn't have said that word. I don't know if I'll just get suppressed here now. But ASMR Kenobi, he saw the video that I reposted recently about how like I haven't seen most of the Star Wars and stuff, and he's like, how can we solve this problem? And then I thought it might actually be fun, Kyle, if you and I watched the Star Wars movies together. Like, because I don't remember them.
Sure.
Yeah,
we can do that.
Yeah.
Machete order.
Machete order? What does that mean?
Oh, the people in the chat who know, they know.
Okay, the people in the know, they know?
That's right.
Yeah, I've only seen like some of them.
And Alora then said regarding her girlfriend who looks like Johnny Bravo, blonde pixie cut, and it just scrolled away. I'm like not caught up to the chat. Blonde pixie cut
Story of
because
my
it was
life.
curly and it would often stick up at the front.
Oh,
volume.
That's cute.
Brandon answered your question about first cartoon show, Tom and Jerry, which is a classic.
Nice.
Crow at the end said Sesame Street with a bunch of fires.
Oh, that's a cute first show.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah, excellent.
Toby says JoJo's Circus.
I've never heard of JoJo's Circus.
And then Joe and Jelly Ampu said Tom and Jerry.
Nice. Good old-fashioned classic.
Staz Sneegeki said Scooby-Doo.
Oh, okay. Yep, another good classic right there.
Hanna-Barbera cartoon, I assume.
Yeah.
Then the Good Place said Pound Puppies.
Aww. I remember I had Pound Puppies merch when I was a kid.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Alora said Rugrats.
Very nice, very nice. All right, we're gonna draw a sandwich.
Oh, and Michael doesn't know what machete order is, so he's not in the know. Obviously not a big Star Wars fan.
Aww.
I'm sure he's like immediately like right now. Oh, I'm Googling this.
Yeah. How dare you insinuate I'm not what I'm not. Alright, we're gonna put some lettuce on this sandwich while we listen to Terraria music.
Christian asked, where did you get your first Etch A Sketch? I assume it was one lying in your grandma's house.
Yeah, we had one at my dad's house and we had one at my grandma's house. And yeah, it was just like, I'm the youngest of 5, and so I think that just you kind of like by osmosis happen to have at least one Etch A Sketch in your family if you're a 90s kid. Like that was just like one of those toys that even the 90s was like pretty popular.
Styles Valentine says her first show was probably Pingu.
I've seen Pingu memes. Pingu's cute.
Staz asked, what order do we plan on watching the Star Wars movies? So there's an order called Machete Order. It's very dramatic. It's intended to be in a sequence that tries to heighten the tension and really focuses on like Anakin Skywalker and, you know, his sort of downfall. Well, I don't want to...
What?
I don't know. I don't want to spoil... Well, you've seen the movies. I assume most folks have seen the movies and are familiar with the main plot.
I know the classic spoiler from like the 5th one or something.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Tim Watkins wants to know how you're doing.
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Honestly, I'm doing great.
Oh, and Brandon Stews sent over.
Hey! Thank you, Brandon. Jar Jar was a Sith Lord. I think that's true. I like Jar Jar. Kyle does not like my like of Jar Jar.
I'm definitely in the anti-Jar Jar camp, but I know the theory. I'm well versed in the theory that Jar Jar was a Sith Lord. Buddy of mine used to, it was you remember Zach?
Yeah, I remember Zach.
Yeah, Zach would always like he would just do it to like needle at me. He would be like, "Dude, Jar Jar was a Sith Lord."
Push Kyle's buttons. Just remind him that Jar Jar is a Sith Lord, baby.
Yep.
And he's great. Remind Kyle that Jar Jar is a great character.
Yeah. What do we? Oh, he told me Jar Jar was Darth Plagueis. He would go over and over and over.
Oh,
again.
he actually had like legitimate backed lore.
No, it was totally
illegitimate.
illegitimate.
Okay. Oh,
He
okay.
was just like dropping some like EU stuff on me and just trying to.
Yeah. That's cool.
We got Stitch requests.
Yeah. Thanks to my mods for pulling up the video link. If you click on that link, it will show you me drawing Stitch on an Etch A Sketch.
That was really fast, actually.
Nightbot? Or my mods?
The mods.
Yeah, my mods are on it, man.
Yeah, your mods were like, oh, Stitch, boom.
Yeah, it's gotten to the point where they're definitely familiarized with most of my commands. If you're not familiar with my commands and you're a moderator, I think if you do !! commands, you can learn about them if you're interested in seeing the glossary.
Toby just dropped a big opinion in the chat.
Ooh, big opinion. Share
opinion, a $5 opinion.
Whoa. Is it? Oh, it is a big opinion. You're not kidding. It's literally a $5 opinion. Lord of the Rings is better than Star Wars. Ooh.
And that's a greater than. It's not even equal
Yeah.
to. Like there's no
Yeah.
hope that it could be equal to.
Can you type which is better and then do
Okay.
Star Wars and LOTR? Let's see what the consensus of the chat is about that. I haven't seen all of the Lord of the Rings either. I've seen
Wait, really?
the second one. Only the second one.
I had no idea.
It was very freaking confusing to go see the Two Towers in theaters with Jesse and his family and not see the first one or the third. I don't know what happened. Kyle's catching up with the chat.
Somebody asked ban me or I'll leave, and then they got banned. Man, your mods are like top tier.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, they are. Other streams, I'm sure, are jealous.
They should be. My mods are the best mods.
References Lord of the Rings. He says, "Thou shalt not pass."
I know that ref.
There you go.
I know they're taking the Hobbits to Isengard, I'm really happy with the shiny
So far, the
progress.
poll's looking a little bit even.
Ooh.
Yeah. Man.
I'm gonna take a little sip of water.
Style says they've never watched Star Wars and they've only seen the first Lord
Thank
of the
you,
Rings.
B.
Oops.
Oh.
I'm honestly impressed that. Well, actually, Styles, I don't know if you're like in the U.S.
I got them
or
on
somewhere
LinkedIn.
else.
Don't tell people that. People are trying to add me on LinkedIn and they can't. Like, LinkedIn's not letting them. Like,
Yeah,
their
'cause you
network's
gotta
not big enough.
Right.
Apparently you need a big network to add people on LinkedIn. I did not know that.
Flash C says, "Is it bad that I haven't seen either one?" Man.
I mean, I've seen parts of both. So I'm not that under a rock necessarily.
Staz says Lord of the Rings has the benefit of not having milked commercially for everything like Star Wars has. Yeah, ever since I think Star Wars got acquired by Disney, they've definitely
they've
pumped out a lot of Star Wars content.
Some of it's been good though, right?
I haven't.
Like, didn't you like The Mandalorian?
I haven't watched most of it, so
Okay.
I can't have an opinion on it.
Okay, I feel like people liked The Mandalorian a lot.
Oh, I did watch that. That actually I did enjoy. Season 1.
Yeah, what about Ahsoka? I heard good things about that one.
I never watched it.
That's Jesse's favorite character, so I think
Okay.
he was like super stoked because apparently they did a lot of book lore for it or something. Like he's read the Star Wars book lore stuff. That's the kind of Star Wars fan Jesse is.
So far, the poll is showing more support for Star Wars at 62%.
Whoa. Dang.
Brandon says Mando with the cat.
Yeah.
Heart.
I've heard good things about Mandalorian. I've drawn many baby Yodas in my day, I'll tell you what.
Crow at the end brings up The Bad Batch, which I've heard about, but I have not personally seen.
I've never heard of that. What is that?
That's like a spin-off show on Star Wars. I think it's on Disney Plus.
Oh, dude, I meant to tell you, speaking of spin-offs, yesterday, while I was Wikipediaing with Reckless Abandon, I found out that they made a spiritual sequel to Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Ooh,
And some of the cast of it. Apparently it's like universally panned, though, which makes me want to watch it more. And Tim Curry was not in it, which a lot of people were upset about. It was a box office flop, but I still want to see it. Anyways.
Ooh, Alora's got a good
Yeah.
point. The best franchise is Shrek.
Hey.
So I love Shrek 1 and 2, but
Yeah.
I don't know about 3 and the others.
I went on a really bad date to see Shrek the Third.
Ooh, that is a bad date.
Yeah, and it was.
It doesn't matter. You could have been going on a date with like Chris Pratt. Wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah,
like,
wouldn't have mattered.
You're going to see Shrek 3.
Yep. Yeah, it really was a shame. You know who it was? You do know who it was. I want to see if you'll guess. Hey! I wish Tim Curry was in it. Yeah, same. I feel like that would make me want to see it more. I want to see Dr. Frankenfurter, you know? Yeah, I don't know how hot a take that is, Crow. Thank you so much, Joe, for that $10 donation, though. That was very sweet of you. I personally, like, when I go to Subway, I get the same thing every time. I get the Italian, spicy Italian. That's what I get.
With a lot of olives.
With a lot of black olives. I always say it. You gotta say a lot twice in a row, or they'll only give you the normal amount, even when you say a lot. So thank you so much, Joe. That was incredibly sweet of you.
Michael asks, Shrek 6 when?
Sure. Oh God, there have been 5, haven't there? Lukewarm take then. Lukewarm. We need to say that more. Can we say lukewarm take more often? This is a lukewarm take, but I don't like Nazis. Like, that's a lukewarm. That better be a lukewarm take. I sure hope it is. Ooh, Quinn, I think that might be a bit of a hot take. That might be a wee little bit of a hot take. That we agree Shrek 2 is best. I like Shrek 1. Alright, everybody, I have finished the final drawing. I'm going to flip the camera around, pause the music. Shiny Kyle has fled the scene. And I'm going to say some final words to everybody. Kyle is my partner, yes. Thank you so much, Joe. Flipping the camera around. I'm actually still in my pajamas. I am a sad excuse for a freelancer. Actually, I'm the exact cliche of the freelancer. For I am just wearing... Oh, you might... This shirt brought to you in part by my friend in Chicago who bought me a shirt that says, as per my last email. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. What a fun stream. What an awesome time. We drew so many things. We drew Wheezing, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Cubone, and Johnny Bravo, and it took almost 3 hours. So, comfy indeed. You always forget how... Oh, I thought you said petty. I always forget how petty you are. You're so sweet, The Good Place. Thank you so much. I keep meaning to wear my Good Place shirt. I think I wore it in a previous stream. You might have been there for that. So I was going to take off the nail polish on my nails because they're getting all, like, this is what happens to them. But I'm out of nail polish remover, so I got to go buy that. So thank you again, everybody, for joining in. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, wherever you happen to be. If you have not yet joined my Discord, I highly encourage you to do so. !Discord will be the link to join my Discord. It would be awesome if you considered joining in. And if you have additional questions that I might have missed in the stream today, share them in the general chat. I'll get around to them. I'd love to answer them for you, and I do apologize if I missed your comment in the chat. So take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever you happen to be in the world. And as always, 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 each and every one of you could be anywhere on the internet. It is the World Wide Web after all, and you've chosen to spend this time with me, which I never want to take for granted. So thank you all so much for that time and attention. I never want to take that for granted. You're amazing. So hope to see you on the next stream, which will be tomorrow, on a place that's not YouTube that I'm not going to say out loud so I don't keep suppressing myself by accident because I'm wearing a tinfoil hat about the algorithm. All right, everybody. Catch you later. And thank you again to my MVPs before I sign out. To Flash and to Joe and to Brandon. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you all. Everybody who donated, Michael, Toby, and many others whose names I've probably forgotten. So thank you again, everybody. I really appreciate it. You are the people that allow my streams to stay sustainable, and I sincerely appreciate that. I love showing up for you. Okay, everyone. Peace out. Bye.